people. You know, so it's like. And I battle against the one guy who's got about the same stack as me.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Best Bet Live on a Thursday.
Hello, how's everybody doing out there today?
All right, Jordan Spina back in the booth, and Adonis Lane with me like always.
That's right. Blood freshly drawn from my arm. I'm ready to go.
Same. I got the Band-Aid up.
We had a health fair in the building today, and we got some blood drawn. So
Right.
I'm pretty weak right now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too
Stabbed
bad.
up one time before the stream started. So,
I just looked away. I told him, I said, if you're going to take me, you better take me
He
quick.
told me, this guy said, he said, I've never lost a single patient. And I said, I might be your first, buddy.
Might be your first.
I might be your first.
You better call the ambulance immediately.
I'm going to go fix that camera, though, Donnie. That's already going to mess me up.
What's that, this one? Yeah, but thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. We have another 2-2 game for you lined up. You got a few. I think Shane might be the only returning player. The rest are new, as in they're on the stream this week. They've played on the streams before, but that they're new tonight. Few faces I haven't seen before, but nonetheless, it should be an action-packed game. We got Dakota in the game, got Shane. I see my man Mac over there. Mac did have a pretty good tournament series. I know he finished, I believe, in like the top 20 for like 3 or 4 events. So that was really, really good. Shouts out to Mac. Jeremy is going to be in the 1 seat. Sonny is over, and I believe that's the 6th seat. So we got some good players lined up for you guys tonight. Sonny here is going to make it, or excuse me, he's going to call Shane's raise. And Jeremy's going to tag along with the Queen 10. And a flopping top pair is not too bad. Got a gutter for Sonny. And looks like Jeremy is just going to... Jeremy's just going to move it all in for 65. Looks like Shane is hopping into the action early. Looks like he's trying to raise. He is going to raise. Jeff Simmons, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you are new to the area and that you enjoy Best Bet. If you'd like, just come on over. And, whew, what a hell of a run out. Looks like Shane is going to make trips there on the river. Jeremy did turn some additional outs, but those outs would have had him drawing dead because he did pick up the diamond draw on the turn, but Shane had the ace of diamonds. Yeah, guys, like Nick from Yuma says, smash that like button if you can. If you guys are new to the stream or if you're just regs, you know the deal. Smash that like button and enjoy the stream. If you guys have any ideas how to make the stream better, please drop those ideas. We're open to all the ideas, you know, whatever you might have. As long as they're not too far-fetched and they're not too crazy, we'll go ahead and add them to the list, and then we'll go ahead and see about getting those ideas heard by the guys up top. ATX Poker, what's going on, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I told everybody at the beginning of the stream, which was about 5 minutes ago, we had a health fair here in the building today, so they did draw some blood from me. So I had some fruit and stuff like that to kind of get my fatigue, or rather remove the fatigue. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Hot dogs, I don't envision we'll see any tonight. I think that was a rare occurrence, as Shane here is turning the steel wheel draw. And he bets, and yeah, no one really has a piece. He's going to take it down. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see any more. I think that was just a rare, once-in-a-lifetime kind of stream. It was like, it's like the stars aligning. It just happens, and you're just like, oh my god, like we'll never see this again. Need to have a Jim's Place poker tournament. We'd have to get in touch with management, but who knows? Maybe we can make that happen. Get all the cool peeps out there. Yeah. I try to do my part, you know. You gotta understand, like, outside of the normalcy that we have right now, whatever that may be, you know, blood can be used to save lives, and so if it's anything to save lives or help the general public, I'm all about it. Yeah, Nick from Yuma, Jordan's going to go out and handle that. He just saw it. We both just saw it. And we're like, yeah, we need to adjust that. So he's going to go ahead and take care of that. Todd, yeah, I know I'm not necessarily keen on blood either. I normally just look away and then let him stick me. But I believe that back in the day I would.
Yeah.
The offer is prettier players. I don't know who I would talk to about that. If that were a thing, I don't know who I would talk to about that.
Wondering if you're there now.
We'd have to see.
Crown is what we were just talking about. Yeah. That's always my go-to choice.
That is Dakota Eugene.
I drink it straight. I was going to drink straight whiskey.
Yeah, that is Dakota. That is Dakota in the building. It would be entertaining to see some bomb pots, especially if it's high action. I 100% agree. Hopefully they'll do some bomb pots tonight. Big Steve, what is going on, man? I gave Steve my Super Bowl predictions. I said what we said earlier, 38-34. I didn't say who the winner would be. Actually, I did.
Seems a little high.
I feel like that might be okay. Who that?
Who that?
I know who it is.
Who that?
It's Nancy. No shot. I don't want to say that name too loud. Trey. Trey is gonna make kings and sixes with a queen. Sonny did flop a flush draw, but no improvement there on the turn or river. Or just permanently stake. So Flopper is on the list again, but Flopper's deep down on the list. So, you know,
Flopper's a lot to handle, Donnie.
he's a lot to handle.
Flopper is something.
Yeah, he came up to the game. He's like, I'm trying to mess y'all up. I'm trying to get in the game. And then I go, Flopper. I go, you're down on the list, but if we can get to your name, I'll call you. I turn my back, and he's looking at Kirk. He goes, I can sit down, right?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bud.
Todd, we don't have to talk one time.
What are you doing, Todd? Why? Why?
I do an intro, and literally the first thing I say is like, "What's up, y'all? Welcome back, Jordan Spina here." And y'all are like, "Dustin, what's up?"
Oh
Like, no,
my
bro, it's not
god.
Dustin.
That's the reason why I looked. I'm like,
I know.
I'm pretty sure when our mics turned
I was like, I
on,
think that's like the first thing I say on every stream.
I'm pretty sure Jordan said, "Hi, I'm Jordan," and then Todd goes, "Hey, Adonis and Dustin, what's up?" I'm like, wait.
We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to have a talk, Todd.
Yeah, Todd, I'm gonna have to see you, man, because guess what? We're gonna have to call the floor.
Yeah.
But yeah. So as far as I told them, if they wanted to recommend any ways of improving the stream, please. Justin said prettier players. I don't know how we'd have to work on that or who we'd have to talk to. I envision there are some viewers out there that would agree with you.
What's that?
He wants prettier players.
Prettier players.
I don't know how we'll get that done.
Have you, sir, ever been in a poker room? We are not very attractive as a collective unit.
In Florida?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, read the Florida Man headlines.
Donnie, give me a ratio girls to guys in a poker room.
7-1.
What? That is.
Wait, you said
wild.
girls to guys?
Yeah, that is wildly
Oh,
high.
1-7.
No, I'm saying that is still wildly high.
Is it?
Yeah. 1 to 20.
Yeah, that's about
1
right.
to 50.
No, like 1 to 100.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, you're pretty. You're in the minority there, bud. There's a reason Donnie and I are on radio and not television.
Yeah, there's a reason why you guys can't see our faces.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Mac flopped a straight. I had to look at it again. But Mac does have a gutter ball. And Jeremy here is going to have the wheel. So he has a double gutter, right? A 6 or a deuce makes
So
it.
we love it.
Double belly buster. Oh, Nick says, speak for yourself, guys.
I did. I said that's why I'm on radio.
Nick says, I'm pretty. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty.
I got the face of a radio announcer.
No problem, Brian. We love bringing you guys the 2-2 deep action. I mean, obviously, we'll mix it up, give you a little 5-10, give you a little PLO. I think we have a 15-30 game scheduled next week. But we know the 2-2 games you guys like. 4 is not going to help either player, and that 7 is going to pair the board again, and Dakota is going to win 9s and 7s with a 4. Jeremy couldn't find any help on the turn. He needed a deuce or a 6, and the river double paired the board. Yeah, I mean, poker is a male-driven industry. So as far as finding, like the women and the ladies in the room, I will say this much: as the short amount of time I've been alive on this earth, the presence of women in poker has boomed, which
It's increased.
I'm totally okay with. And with that, shout out to the Women's Poker Association. They have some great women and great players over there. And James has a great hand in 2 aces, 2 red aces.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and raise it up. There we go. He's going to go ahead and make it 20. But yeah, like I was saying, there are a lot of women poker players that are very, very good and really hold their own. But yeah, that ratio is still going to be low. So we hope more and more women decide that they want to gamble and play poker.
Sure.
Oh God, Shane has Jack 9, and he's actually up against aces.
I hope he gets. I love you, Shane. I don't ever hope bad things on players, but Donnie, for you, I hope he gets smashed right here.
Oh God.
Can I say that?
Yes.
Oh God. I think
Shane will forgive me for saying that.
He's in a 3-bet too.
I know he is. He's gonna do it and then look at the camera or something because he knows what he's trying to be. He got so lucky last night playing your Jack 9 like aces, and
Oh God.
and now he's trying to impress you here, Donnie, and he's
I
gonna
just got
do
my
it.
hand. I just got my hand on my head right here.
This is
I think if he 4-bets him, he knows.
this
Like,
is
all
everything I
right,
wanted to happen to you last night.
this is not good. This is not good. He has the other pair of aces. Did he just move all in? Oh, I thought he moved all in.
I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Raise.
So he,
Fold. Just give it up. Just give it up and fold.
okay, let's see what he does now.
He 4-bet. You know what he has.
Yeah, but you got him so hyped up on this thing.
I do not condone this kind of carnage.
Look at him. He's gonna call. He's gonna call this.
No,
to be you, Donnie.
Shane, please.
You gotta pay this man back his money. You gotta KGB this guy his money, because this is on you, Donnie.
I'm so anxious. I want to see what he does.
I know. He didn't want. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna tell me. We're gonna hear about that one later, Donnie.
Yeah, but he made. Oh, thank. He's also. Come on, Shane. Call. We don't want that kind of carnage. But in before he flops 2 9s. If there ever was a time I would love to rabbit hunt and see a flop, it'd be then.
What's that? I didn't have ace king, no.
What if he said I had aces? And then he goes, I had aces too. Shane, man, I like to play,
Yeah, I know you do.
but
It's the correct. So the 3-bet was a little speculative. He gets 4-bet and then
yeah, you gotta lay it down.
shuts it
Then.
down, which is what I hope. he
Yeah,
did
nah.
there,
At that
so.
point, you go. You know what?
I thought he was gonna really do it for Donnie there and call it the 4-bet or maybe
I'd
even do something crazy in 5-bet.
Yeah, I might have
backed.
backed. In that hand, I might have backed him on like from a monetary standpoint. I might have backed him in that hand.
I was worried he was gonna 5-bet for you.
Me too. And it would not have been good. So both players are gonna make top pair.
Yeah, Shane plays King Jack this time, and Mac with the Jack 10. Mac,
He has backdoor spades though.
Yeah, Mac's gonna be in a little trouble here if he doesn't think of spade here on the turn. And
Oh,
now he's
no.
in trouble.
10.
I went check.
Mhm.
All right, so Mac. The
Ace is scary.
Wow, check all the way through there. That's
Yeah, the
surprising.
ace is scary.
I thought Shane would have bet that river. I guess he was out of position, but
Yeah, he did it for me. And Shane, I appreciate you. Shane also, if you guys didn't notice, or if you didn't know,
yeah,
Shane in the 4-seat has the most coolest job in the world.
pilot.
He's a pilot,
Yeah,
and he flies skydivers.
yeah, he gets after it too.
So he'll fly the skydivers up. You know, they hit that, you know, they're playing that danger field, or the danger zone. And they jump out. He goes down, he picks them up, and does it all over again.
Yeah,
So Shane is a pretty interesting guy.
yeah, pretty legendary there. Oh yeah, guys in the YouTube chat, we were just talking about it. So Donis loves Jack 9, and we've had conversations with Shane. He played Jack 9 like aces a lot last night. It's kind of the running joke here. And
I've lost a lot of money with Jack 9 in
It
live
worked
poker.
out well for him last night playing Jack 9 like aces.
It did.
He was doing it there, I think, for us, kind of an Adonis, and while you 3-bet Jack 9 out of position there, that was kind of just for us. And then
I 3-bet Jack 9 every time.
he was doing that. I don't think he would normally play it that way.
No.
So
If I'm in a cash game, I have Jack 9, I'm 3-betting. If you take my chips, you just take them. But you got to understand, if I'm going to lead the charge, I need to lead by example.
Donnie would have called a 4-bet there.
You damn right.
Yeah, I know you would have.
If I'm that deep, you're going to see them. My chips are going in the middle. So everybody has a piece. Dakota here with top. Shane is right behind with the pair of 4s, but he has a king kicker, and Sonny is going to have the wheel draw. And it looks like Dakota led for 20. Let's see what Shane does. Now, this is a different field tonight. 3-betting tonight won't get as many folds as it did last night.
Yeah, we have a lot of higher stakes players.
I was gonna say,
in this game tonight.
It's not gonna work. Oh, there Sonny goes.
Sonny gets there, and Dakota makes 2-pair, but with a 4-liner, you can't really like 2-pair too much. So hopefully,
yeah, but Sonny's extremely short.
I know.
Like he
Dakota,
limits the amount he can lose in the hand.
Dakota's gonna lose $70 more,
and he knows he's not drawing dead. An ace or a 4 could still come.
That's true. Dakota's gonna lose $70 more unless you post up the river. So like Donnie says, he's not, and he's probably gonna call this off.
Sonny, what you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Sonny?
Sonny, baby, what you doing?
That was $70. You had it. He's gonna give it to you. I guarantee you.
I guess he figured if he bet anything, he'd just fold. But I mean, I gotta get it out there.
I mean,
I might be able to get a little value there with that straight on the river.
I think he gets a call with only having $70 back, maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I said, Dakota's got 2-pair there.
I guess he figured that whatever I bet he wasn't gonna call, but I'm still throwing it out there. I want to see.
With the sizes of the stacks there, it was
Gee, oh, you did set the line 1 quad and 1040. I'm with it. Denny Wise, who was it last night? Shane, right? Shane was the big winner.
Oh no, I thought he was, but our graphics said otherwise. I thought.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember we looked at the graphics and I was like, that's surprising. Dave, we tried to. We called you, bro. You would have been in this game if you played tonight.
Oh no, Shane said he wasn't playing. Or not Shane. Dave said he wasn't playing.
Yeah, he got.
He said he said he has to wait until he gets his money from Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you what he told me.
Dave got beat up a little bit last night, but that's my guy. He'll be back.
Well, no, he told me, which made sense. I noticed, as Jeremy does get the check mark here, I noticed when Dave told me last night, that hand that Shane got him, Shane limped queens. He limped queens pre-flop.
Shane was getting tricky last night.
So there was no really way to kind of put him on that big of a hand.
It's a New Year's resolution.
It is my New Year's resolution.
It's 6 months. 6 months, right?
That's what I thought too, Justin. It's an easy way to get value there with an ace on the board.
Is it only here?
And you have a straight. I mean, okay, you lose a 4-6, but how often does he have 4-6 there?
Giving up the crack for now. For 6 months, I said for 6.
At least 6. At least.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
There's about 17.
Oh, he did. Kevin, you did pretty good last night, didn't you? Yeah, Kevin did pretty good. He said I have 4 liquid marijuanas and I played like Sonny. How did that go?
That worked pretty well.
To win 5K, to lose 5K. 1T especially. Right?
Interesting, interesting. It sounds like I'm eating yogurt. What?
Stop. He wouldn't be in this booth with me if he was eating yogurt. We talked about this.
Yeah, Jordan doesn't like yogurt.
He'd be outside if he was eating yogurt.
I had a Reese's cup.
He'd be on the smoking patio.
Yeah, I had a Reese's cup. That's it.
Yeah.
Yogurt? No. No spoon. I like it
a real life hammer.
Yeah, yogurt's just not. Yogurt's not a thing for me.
Huh?
I like Greek yogurt though.
A lot of ups and downs, yeah.
But Dakota here, I haven't seen him on a stream. He normally plays in the room like live cash, so I haven't seen him on a stream in a while. But
I'm about to say in a while. He used to be on a lot of streams. Dakota was a reg on the stream for a while.
Yeah, Jordan's gonna go out and fix it.
Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it like 10 minutes ago, Matthew, so it should be adjusted pretty shortly.
Like as much as you want, so people will buy for like
yeah, that camera that's out of focus, I fixed it a while ago, so it should catch up soon.
So then I'm still playing 4K flip pots where we're just flipping for 4K.
Flipping for 4K, and what kind of game? What kind of game are you flipping for 4K?
5-5.
Gigawatt, I will be here tomorrow. We're running a 2-5 game tomorrow, so I'll be here. Will you? That's the real question.
Yeah, on top of that, and you're a dog. That's not so fun.
Sonny here with 2 4s, and James, I have not seen on the stream before, but he has taken
that hat
out.
Looks so familiar. Like I've seen that hat before. He looks familiar.
I'm not gonna lie. When I walked up, I thought it was Ken.
There goes your boy.
Oh, there's Jordan in it. Get the ladder. We're gonna. You know what? That's one thing we might make happen. I don't know who that was that recommended it. We might get all the chat regs names inscribed on that ladder. I'll be for you guys. One for the home team. Just casually coming through with the ladder. Oh, and our guy isn't in the chat. The guy was like, "Hey, can I see your faces?"
Oh, yeah.
He's not in the chat. That was his one chance. That was your one chance, and you're not here. Oh, well. As Dakota's grabbing raisin chips.
Look at your boy all sketch on the ladder. I don't even set it or nothing.
Wow. Where are you at?
Just sketch.
I can't even see you.
I'm being so sketchy.
I see your shoes, but I don't see you. Okay, that's like some Hollow Man stuff. Yes, you are, Justin. That goes without saying.
So, 2 pair flop for Dakota there. Sonny with the mystery hand.
Yeah, and Sonny tried to get his cards in the scanner there, but it didn't work. And Dakota's going to turn 3 pair, but can't really feel too good about 3 pair.
No, 3 pair, I like to say never good.
And he's betting for value there. 3 hearts on the board. The board is paired, and looks like Sonny had an ace. Yeah, Sonny had an ace. That was a scary board to go for value there with a 7.
Yeah, 3 pair rarely good, and
he took a shot at it though. Nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with that. Oh, you're gonna be playing in. Oh, you're gonna be playing at. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that, G-Dice, because I'll be watching. Gigawatt, do you really? Gigawatt, do you really? Like, don't play with me. Don't you dare play with me. If that's the case, I have something special for you tomorrow too. I have something special for you tomorrow too. You would be not only a gentleman, but a scholar. If you had that.
Dave, I usually come in around like 2 or 3. So like until like 9 or 10 usually, so something like that. That kind of swing shift in the middle.
What times a day do we deal 2-2? What did you say?
I usually come in for like 1, 2, 3, and I'm there till like 9 or 10, somewhere like that.
I'm normally like 5 to 1. Ooh, flopping trips is okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But you're not gonna get too much action from the nut low. So I envision it'll go bet fold here. You can't really pick. Why do they want to prove me wrong? I feel like James might have been listening. Gigawatt, I love you. I got something for you tomorrow then. We'll be doing the 2-5 live stream, so I'll be here. I'll be here probably like by 5:30 or 6. Cause I gotta go to the gym early tomorrow. So I have something for you. That is so great. We'll have to take a picture. We'll have to take a picture together, Gigawatt. I love taking pictures with chat rags.
Yeah, that's what Mickey was telling me. He's waiting for it to run. They got like
Todd Lucas in the Facebook chat tells me, "Hey Adonis, we went to Jim's place last night. Wally the bartender got me obliterated. I was tore up from the floor up."
Why you let Wally do you like that,
You
Todd?
you never get torn up from the floor up. We don't do that anymore.
By Wally? No.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gigawatt. Like I said, I got something for you too. Don't worry. I'll get something in the works. That's just too great. Best bet should open in Los Angeles over 40. Is that a joke? I saw the deli thing.
I
think it is. Jordan, you got to help me. This is where I need your help.
Nobody explained it to me last night. They just were acting like they were talking about straight up delis, and I was like, "There's no way."
I feel like it's a joke.
We're not talking about delicatessens here. I can guarantee you, Donnie.
I feel like they're pulling my leg.
Some sexual innuendo that I just don't get.
Ben's gonna bet with ace high. I haven't heard too much from him either. He seems like a newer player on the stream. Just a new player in general. I don't think I've ever seen him before. But shout out to Ben in the 8 seat, and shout out to James, new players. Thanks for being a part of the stream, guys. You guys are doing well so far.
Right.
I think James likes playing on the live stream. You get aces. You get aces, and a guy 3-bets you. Not bad. Make a little money.
Yeah, Donnie, the deli thing, I just feel like a total boomer when it comes to this deli combo.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like what do they call it? Millennial.
No, boomer.
A boomer?
Yeah.
Boomer. Mitch is obsessed with salted meats. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Is Jeremy here with the ace-10 suited? He's gonna make it 17 to play, and he's not gonna get any action. Looks like they're coming around with cocktails. Nancy, one of our better cocktail waitresses here. All of them are great. Nancy's a veteran in the game.
Gary,
Hall of Famer.
Gary comment incoming 3.
Oh, you already
2,
know it's coming.
1.
But Nancy's a Hall of Famer, for sure. Nancy does her thing. She does a great job. And like I said, from top to bottom, maintenance, players, dealers, cocktail waitresses, greeters, we all try to do the best job we can for the players to make and ensure that their experience is safe and fun. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Everybody out there who work for Best Bet, you do a great job. All the dealers. It's like 72 of them, so I can't name all of them, but
72,
isn't it?
times 2.
What?
It's got to be way more than 72.
Nah, there's like 75 dealers.
No way.
You taking the over/under on that?
Way over. Like mortgage on the over.
There is a way to measure this.
Mortgage on the over.
You're putting the whole mortgage on it.
All of it.
Wow. Let's go. Let's go to the schedule, shall we? I'm gonna say 75. I'm locking in on that. What nights do we stream 2-2 Deep? Normally Wednesday, Jordan. I mean, this week we had 2 games.
I mean, usually it's a Wednesday, Justin. If you want to check the schedule, I mean, I wouldn't say there's a consistent day of the week that we run a particular stream. Most weeks, Wednesday is a 2-2, but not always.
Ace, Jack 10. Set over set over set. Ace queen 10. And all the money went in on the turn.
Jack Whitley, so I went to a random TCH stream one night, I think. It was, I think, early in the week. And I just go in the chat, and there was Nick from Yuma. I was like, holy crap. Nick from Yuma is in it deep right now. Max trying to get in a relatively large hand here. He's going to 3-bet with the ace-5. And let's see if Trey wants to make this call here under the gun with ace-jack.
Was it early in the night? I don't remember. I don't remember who else was. Mona had the queens, right?
No, Jamie had the queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Shane doesn't have an English accent. Crazy Dave, I think it might be him. We don't know.
I'm not gonna have to hold this. He's like, I could hold this if I wasn't me. He's like, but I'm not good enough. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I know. It was a long. I know. To the wife of Gigawatt, I know. It was just I hadn't had anything to eat most of that stream, so I kind of just got locked in on the cheesecake. I'm sorry. But nonetheless, I do appreciate the kind gesture. You guys are too good to me. So when I see Gigawatt tomorrow, I'll do something nice for you both. So Sonny here flops a flush draw, and Trey is gonna fold middle pair. Complimentary hot dogs. You know, there might come a stream. I don't know. There might come a stream where I just get everyone on the table hot dogs. Okay, I'll put it like this: if we can get all 8 players from that game at the table again, I'll go to the cocktail waitress, I'll go to the bar, and I will order 8 hot dogs for that entire table. I will do that. If by some stroke of luck, a list is generated for a 2-2 deep game and it's all 8 players again, I'll make that happen.
No, I think I opened that. That's what yeah, I opened that.
Yeah, I don't think we could ever duplicate a stream like that. That stream will just... It might not go down in like history, but as far as, you know, best bet history, that stream will go down in best bet history. That stream was really good. I went back and watched that stream, and I could not laugh anymore at how much of an idiot I was. Like, I was a fool. But I enjoyed every second of it. And I think more or less what makes these streams so good is it's cliche. It's cliche as poop, guys, I know, but the viewers, you guys make it fun. You guys bring hidden perspective that me or Jordan or Dustin can't think of. And you guys are regular people out here just like me, you know? You guys do your thing. You guys are great. I love all of you very much. You're like family to me. It's one of those, like, it's not a stream unless I get a little sentimental, you know, because like I said, I've always just been so appreciative of having an opportunity to connect with people who not only live locally, but who are all out there in the country. You know, it's great. It's just great. You guys are great. Ooh, got a little tear coming down the right eye. Oh, gotta dial it back a little bit. Ooh, Royal Flush. Who you calling regular? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You guys are. We're just all human beings, you know. No one's really. That's what, like, I think somebody was like, you know, you guys should get like that stream where like everybody get nicknames. Me and Jordan, like, we're just two regular guys. We're just like, we're just people. That's all. We're just people. Oh, that was a good stream too. That stream was just action from start to finish. That stream was great. But yeah, if you guys can smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and if you're on Facebook, hit the like button. You know, we try to do our best to make you guys have a good experience. As Mac here is gonna 3-bet for what looks like the second hand in a row. Maybe we missed one, but he is gonna 3-bet with pocket 7s to 62, and Trey's on the button. It seems like he doesn't want to go set mining just yet. And Mac's gonna take another one down.
What did he put in the muck? What pocket pair?
Oh, he had 7s.
Oh.
Crazy Dave, that will never, ever be a name for us.
Yeah, that's not the one, Dave.
That's not the
That's not the one.
That's not the one. You bury that one in the ground. That one never comes back up again. It's little things, Jimmy. That's funny. Yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, we've had I think there was a week. There was like for the past 2 or 3 weeks, we've had just really, really good streams.
Yeah, they have been great lately.
Like the 2-2 games were action heavy and deep, and then the 2-5 game, and then it worked its way into, I think we had that impromptu 2-2 game night that ended up being really good. Yeah, it's been a hell of a run. One could say the stream's been running good here for a couple weeks. Not to mention, I run good at life. I was telling Jordan, we had our health fair where you could enter your name in a drawing to win a prize, and I won one. Got myself a Invo Spa massager. Oh yes, sir. Use that bad boy tonight. And apparently it's heated.
And it's probably going to be a 55.
It's gonna be great. And Ben here is gonna try to, I guess, get to a flop here. Maybe drag a few more players along with the ace tray suited, and he's gonna get his wish. 3 other players, including himself,
And they're doing,
to a flop. So 4 players.
well, this is going to be so big. So it could end up being like 3
King,
rolls,
Jack, 6, 1 heart. So we got bottom pair for Jeremy. Got middle pair for Shane. And that turn is not going to be helpful to anyone. That's probably the blankest turn you could ever see. So maybe action might check through. And it's going to check through, and the turn is another deuce. So Shane gets the check mark, but he's out of position in first up, so he's going to just check it through. Wait, what happened, Scotty? What did I do? Oh, I love you too, buddy.
Or high hands in general. I've hit like 1 or 2.
Yeah, and then we had that streamers game where we had Barbecue Killer, we had Scotty, we had the Brisket Boys,
Yeah, that was a heavy lineup on that one.
we had Strawman.
Yeah.
So that game was essentially just a stream reg game.
Pretty
It's
much.
crazy. Did the over get hit last night? Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Shane got into a hand where Matt had 10-8, flop 2 pair, turned the boat, and Shane rivered the nut flush. Or the second nut flush.
Yeah, where he floated the river with like a backdoor king high flush draw with like nothing, and he got tore up in it. Yeah, we remember.
It was one of those things where we're like, maybe you shouldn't have been there on the flop, bud.
It was a buzzer beater high hand, too. And it was a table share. It was on Tuesday. So it was $300 plus $50.
7-6-6 is the flop. James is going to check. And it's going to check back. Mac with the 2 overs. The 7's going to double pair the board, so James no longer has 2 pair. James has 7s and 6s with a 4. And that's going to do the job. Richard Smith, you live 4 hours away. How early would you have to sign up to join the game on stream?
Going through the mic, I was just like,
I mean,
I would say what? Sign up for a couple weeks at a time. What do you think?
yeah, I mean, just the normal time. As soon as you sign up, we'll get a response email telling you what where you are on the list, so you can kind of plan your trip around that.
in my ear too.
Yeah, Justin. Kyle Fischel was on the stream. I went back and watched that vlog too. I think he had like flopped a set, and I think a guy like made a straight against him or a flush. But yeah, I normally keep my ears to the streets when it comes to like vlogs and poker stuff. I like poker. I like the action. But I did watch that vlog. Chusio, I envision is how you pronounce that. Jordan, can you did it last time. Explain that high hand again on Sunday. 200 times the final score, right?
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, so the Super Bowl on Sunday.
We didn't even call it until the next time it started, and then we
Throughout the entire game, there will be high hand segments, $1,000 every hour. But throughout the duration of the game, the highest hand in all of those segments. So say it's going to be, I'd assume, a 4-hour segment. 3-4 hour segment, I'd assume 4. So the highest hand in that 4-hour period, which I assume would most likely be a royal flush or some very high straight flush, will win 200 times the final score of the game. So for example, if the game finishes 30-30, and that is 60 points total between the two teams, 200 times that is 12K for that particular promotion. So it would be a 12K bonus on top of that $1,000 high hand you already won earlier. So it's going to be a pretty big payday for the winner of that segment. So that's just theoretically it ending at 60 points would end in a $12,000 promotion. 70 points would be 14K. So yeah, it just kind of depends where that game. And we expect it to be a high-scoring game. The Chiefs versus, I almost said Patriots, Buccaneers.
Oh Lord.
I assume it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm assuming it's going to be over the 60 mark. So I'd assume at least 12K for that promotion will be given out. Just my guess.
I've never played with poker, so I don't know. It's basically the
That's a good payday. It's a real good payday.
You're out, Trey? Oh, hey, Trey.
Oh, it looks like Trey has to go, so we might get that seat filled up.
Damn, Trey.
Yeah, Trey had to get on up out of here. Trey had to go quick. Hold on.
Thanks, Trey. Have a nice day. Good luck. 12.
You're well, Trey. Thanks.
4 fold, 6 fold. Let us show me. Have a good night. Fold.
So you gonna play it?
Yeah, I'm planning on it. But it's on a Friday, and they had me over here on the stream, so we'll see. Oh, is this Saturday? Okay, then we might be alright.
So don't know why Trey had to go. Hopefully it's nothing too serious,
At the time?
as we will be getting a new player to fill that seat.
Probably gonna play it.
Raise it up.
Game starts at 6:30, so Super Bowl starts at 6:30 on Sunday.
Yeah, they're making it one day now instead of like.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Bob, I'd be pretty shocked if it was under 55 points. I was kind of setting it at 60 and over. It's kind of what I'm expecting. More towards the 70 line, honestly. Like I said earlier, I think if the Bucs win this game, they have to score over 32 points to beat the Chiefs. So if that were to happen, we'd be over the 60 mark. So we'll see. But I'm expecting it to be some big numbers.
Is that the 181?
No, they chopped it sideways.
30K.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Shen won like 7 flips in a row against George. It's pretty insane.
I do. I
7
remember
in a
that
row.
now. Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
For real, that's what happened. I
7
got
in a
knocked out. It
row,
was like
bro.
7 flips.
7 in a row.
They chopped it.
When they chopped it, they're like,
Yeah,
let's do
6:30,
$100 million off of it.
6:30 p.m. Just like William says there for the Super Bowl on Sunday.
They had already made the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin. I'm surprised you didn't rent your place out. I heard, I was thinking about it. If the Super Bowl was in Jacksonville, I consider renting my apartment just because I know you'd have somebody spending some stupid money to try to stay in that place for a night or two.
You know what I mean? Like,
And then you can just hop in your bomb shelter and make some quiche. This is in Jacksonville, Florida. Ollie. Best Bet Jacksonville, Northeast Florida. As Max Forts are going to hold through this time.
So you don't want to chop the final.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I like playing too much.
It was a long
That's all
run.
we can, man. You know, when you get there, you feel like keep playing, you know, feel like you
Exactly.
better players at the table, you know.
I mean, I've never made that big of a final table, so maybe that big of money changes things.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Like 30.
30K, you know, say 500 in, you know what I'm saying?
If you're sitting in seventh place out of 8 players, and a chop is agreed, and you basically get better than third place money and almost second place money.
It's almost like,
It's way worth it.
Considering
That's
theirs,
worth it.
considering blind screen's super
Race
high
is
and yours
16, 6.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that.
Sunny here.
I would consider it, but
Welcome back, Sonny. I know we all missed him. Raised to 16 with Ace King. Jeremy, you're up behind with pretty much the exact same hand.
Yeah.
My guy Jeremy just flats the Ace King there. I thought he was going to 3-bet it.
yeah, yeah,
Heads up, Ace King, Ace King.
in a sense, you know.
yeah.
Paired board 7 high.
No, that's going to happen.
people a lot of times feel pressure to say yes because the whole thing is.
Both turn the Ace.
But you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to say yes.
You feel like that, you know, the table's a little soft, and
Right,
people are
you're
playing
the
a
best
little
one.
tight, and you've got a big stack.
Are they chopping it up?
Yeah.
People want to chop because
Choppity chop chop.
like they got the best
Laughlin, that's got to be like Scotland or Ireland.
they get knocked out. Now, if you do that chop, you're not giving away that
Where you at, Ollie?
money for that.
Ireland?
Ireland.
Said he's in Laughlin. That sounds Irish or Scottish.
Yeah. Nice bounce. Yep.
If it drops like in your
Okay,
favor, then
tango.
that makes sense. You know what I mean?
It is fun to play heads up.
Doot doot.
It's a different feeling.
He says, nah, it's Nevada.
Back in the day, I won that.
True.
I won that Sunday tournament 3 weeks in a row.
Did we just go from Ireland to Nevada?
Yeah.
And
I was like, what is happening?
Well, his name's Ollie. He says he's from Laughlin.
that was a good little run.
It's a bad read.
17.
Job's a job. Queen Jack just went to the muck, and Jeremy's gonna take it down with 2 5s pre-flop. And that's how you do it.
Yeah, they have them.
Don't tell Mr. Flopper we're going to see.
Deleted me.
I did that.
I'm back. You got me?
All right, we're gonna get into the next hand. We got a straddle on the button. Wow.
85, 485.
Rookie mistake, Chase. Okay, I did it. I did it yesterday. I need to try. Oh, yeah. Calling 6. Raise it up to 20, seat 7.
Oh, looks like seat 7 here with the Queen Jack of Spades. James is gonna make it 20 to go. Jeremy is under the gun 1 with Ace 8 suited. He's gonna come along, and there's Shane completing with a 10-7 suited. So we got a lot of connecting hands out there, and flop's gonna come 6-6 Jack. So trips for Sonny, and James is unfortunately gonna make 2 pair here, and his 2 pair is gonna be no good.
That's no bueno, Donnie.
Yeah, he's not. It's not looking good for him. And Sonny's gonna do the Sonny thing.
That's right.
He's gonna stack him with the old 5-6. That deuce might save him though. It is a blank, and
That does
Sonny
not-
is keeping him.
That's
Sonny's
not
keeping
gonna
it
save
small.
him. That's not going to save him, Donnie. That might save him.
Yeah, that might save him. Backdoor clubs get there, so
The
it might
backdoor
go.
draw won't save him. That ace is going to save him, though, I think. He can get away from this now. Oh, if he would have hit a jack there, that would have been brutal.
That would have been really bad.
A queen would have been the ultimate brutality, though.
Ooh, not the ultimate brutality.
Yeah, just top 2 against trips.
Oh boy. The Mortal Kombat nerd inside of me just rose up a little bit.
So Sonny bets 60 here on that river ace, and I think James can get away from this now.
I mean, backdoor clubs get there. Any ace beats you.
Yeah, it's just how much do you like your jack now? I mean, Justin thinks he's still gonna make a call here, which I can see him calling.
He's thinking about it.
I mean, it's hard to imagine your opponent floating with an ace for this long on this board. And if you thought he might have, you assumed he would have been floating it with a club, an ace of clubs, so he didn't have that ace. So I can see why James made that call there, and it's only $60, so
What was the pot?
300. So it kind of creeped up there.
As far as running a 2-2 game on a Friday or Saturday, I know on Fridays, normally those Fridays are reserved for big games. Is that schedule set in stone? I mean, I don't think so. We just have to talk to, the boss man and see if that works. But we will definitely pitch that up top and see what happens. Ricky, the tournament man. Leva, what's up, buddy? What's going on? How's life treating you on this fine Thursday afternoon? We're deep in a 2-2 game. Looks like we got a straddle, a raise. Excuse me. Looks like we just have a bomb pot. I thought something else was happening.
It's a bomb pot. I thought.
Yeah, it's a bomb pot.
You gotta put 10 in there.
Sure. I have to put that 10 when I'm... Oh, I didn't see that. It already moved it.
Oh, it looks like Sonny didn't know it was a bomb pot. And so we're going to get the action here dialed up. So the action, it was 10 pre-flop. And Shane here is going to bet with top 2 into a field of players that really don't have much. So he really wasn't getting away with anything.
I had pocket 8s.
It's not bad.
Can't believe I didn't raise the
If that board came ace, king, 8, he'd have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Would not have been a good way. Would not have been a good bomb pot for him.
Wrong place, the wrong
If James goes all in, Sonny still has to call. I think Sonny would just go, if you have clubs, you have clubs, but you can't put him on a bigger 6. You might think 2 pair.
Very welcome, sir. You go to the same hairdressers. Just gotta make sure I take care of my boy, right?
Yeah, take care of her. Alright, so the 9 seat turned out to 8. 8 races.
What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Chilling on 1-2 PLO. Ricky, I didn't know you played PLO. What is going on? How do you like the game? Is the game good? Dave, I like Tom Brady. So, in that respect, I guess I'm taking the Bucks. Tom Brady is a wealth of knowledge. He's like Thanos in the game of football. My man has been erasing people out of the Super Bowl for what? He's been in 7 of the last 10, something like that, something stupid.
So I heard a crazy stat.
There's a little 3-bet there from Shane. We knew that was coming though. What's the
It
stat?
said, shoot, let me think of it.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay,
sure
I got it. It was something. It's not going to be exact numbers, but it was something like this. It was like, what do you think is the most automatic thing in sports, right? It's like Steph Curry shooting a 3 is automatic.
Yeah, Tom Brady's odds of making a Super Bowl are higher than
It's
Steph
insane.
Curry's.
Steph
That's
Curry's-
a fact.
Yeah, Steph Curry's
That's a fact.
His 3-point percentage is like 43% or 40.
Yo, open ender against top set.
Oh, wow.
Oh Lord. Yeah, that's a fact. I looked at that and I saw it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's a fact."
Yeah, hold on.
His percentage of making a Super Bowl is higher than Steph Curry's 3-point percentage
Yeah,
all time.
it's insane. Tom Brady has better odds of going to a Super Bowl than Steph Curry has of making a 3-point shot. It's pretty.
Which is just stupid
And
if
like-
you put it into perspective.
And it's like not even close. It's like he's gotten by like 12 percentage points.
And it's like when you factor in 16-game season. Oh, turn.
Jack.
Blank.
Yeah.
Regular deuce. When you factor in 16-game 17-game season with 3-point attempts in a game, 82-game season, you see what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy.
So Shane here.
What do you make it here,
I
Jordan?
think with this,
If you're first to act on the turn and Ben check to you, or you're not first to act, you're second to act.
with that brick deuce, I'm gonna fire pretty hard here, Donnie. Because I have a feeling he's on this draw, and or he's got overs or whatever he is, and that brick, I'm gonna make him pay.
He said what? 205?
Yeah, I'm gonna
How
make him,
much?
I'm gonna make him pay a lot to see a river here.
Oh, he's gonna fold pretty quickly too. Oh, he didn't want to.
Oh, he doesn't want to.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, it's
He said, "What do you got? Aces?" No, he has a set, man.
kings?
Yeah, I like that bet there. He had to shove hard there on a brick turn.
I bet the game is good. I didn't know PLO
You
was your
couldn't
game,
let another
Ricky.
card come cheap there.
No. Because pending the queen or the 7,
Yeah.
you know, now you're stuck in limbo. Like, oh, if he has a jack or 7, he beats me, and jacks just look
Hey, Jax.
that. Yep, he had jacks. He told
Yeah, it's hard to fold jacks there, Justin. I agree, but when you brick that turn, you know you're gonna get punished if you're not there yet. And Shane made the good move and made him, you know, really have to think about that by pressing him with that big bet on the turn. So I like the bet from Shane, and it's a hard fold there from
That's a real hard fold.
Ben there in the 8 seat.
Folding jacks on the 10 high flop.
Yeah, folding jacks
You
on
know?
a 10 high flop with an open ender, it's hard, man. Nice.
Check 2.
I think it's easier to fold queens or kings there. Yeah. I think the open ended would have played a lot into that for me. My decision.
So you got an 8 and a gutter for Mac, and Shane is drawing to the higher end of that gutter. And Mac's gonna be thankful that 10 didn't peel. Yeah, he's gonna be thankful that 10 didn't peel, and his pair of 8s are gonna take it down.
7, you know what I mean? Not the best horse of my hand. I flop top set.
Plus you just won one, so you can let me know.
Oh, you flop top set?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question though. Well, you know, is it easy, do you guys think it's easier to fold? I think it is easier to fold queens or kings in that spot instead of jacks.
No,
You said you think it's harder to fold queens or kings,
it's way harder to fold queens or kings there.
even considering the open-ended draw.
Yeah. 10-9-8, deuce on the turn. Like, you bet 205. You have a set there. You have, like, if I have kings or queens, and you bet 205 on the turn.
You think
You
it's
have
harder
to
to
have a
fold
set.
kings or queens there than it is to fold jacks? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's a lot harder. I think I let go of jacks easier.
The open-ended draw, that's a lot more outs, Donnie. That's 8 more outs. Or
Then if
4
you have
more,
queens
well,
or
it's
kings.
Well, if you had queens, you'd have a gutter, so you'd have 4 more outs. The kings, you have
You have just
You'd
your
have
kings.
no straight
You have
draws.
just your kings out.
so you have an extra 4 outs with the jacks if you would have the queens.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. Yeah, I could probably get away from queen or for jacks there easily. Or
No, Scotty
easier.
Magic. You're obviously not afraid of them, but you obviously don't want the 4-liner on the river.
No, because then you're.
That's what I'm saying, Justin. You have outs to the nuts with the jacks, and you also have 4 more outs than you would queens and 8 more outs than you would kings. So I mean, obviously queens or kings are better than jacks, but I still think on that particular board in that spot, it's a lot harder for me to fold jacks, regardless of what Shane made that bet. Taking that variable out of this.
I
Hard to
mean,
fold all 3 of those.
he
though.
folded it relatively quickly though. I will give him that much.
Bitter drinks, cocktails.
Oh no. Oh no. So king queen suited for James. He's gonna make it 12. Will he get any callers though? It does look like he will get one in Dakota, and Shane's gonna call with Jordan's favorite hand. We're looking for a 6, 7, 8
Attaboy.
flop. 6, 7, 8.
Because he folded it so damn much last night.
He did. 6, 7, 8. Oh. So we got a flush draw for James. And looks like none of the other players has really 2. And that's nice and easy when you just go ahead and turn the second nut flush. And Sonny is betting in front of you.
Yeah.
So Sonny's going to bet with his turned flush draw. And James is like, you know what? If you happen to have like ace 10, or if you have like ace, at this point I don't know what you could have that would contain 1 spade. Like if you have like tray of hearts, ace of spades, at that point I don't know if I'd be leading there with that kind of hand. So I don't really know what Sonny's betting there. Maybe that he turned the flush. But James is not inclined to believe that when you have king, queen of spades. Stephen Phillips, what's going on, man? Tampa is in the house. I see you and I recognize you, Tampa. What's going on?
Not bad.
That might have been the case. I'd have to ask him.
This is 2,000, 2,000.
What?
He said, did Sonny bet without looking?
That's likely.
500.
2 8s for Jeremy. He's going to make it 17 to go. Yeah, Shane has started off pretty good. When you flop top set against Jacks, it's not bad. You get a little bit of value.
He's lived here for a long time.
Since 93.
Board is 9 9 10. Sonny is in the lead here against Jeremy's 2 8s. Jeremy's going to need an 8. Oh, the 5 is not going to help him. And Sonny's putting on the pressure.
Yeah.
St. Augustine room is open. You won't.
Yeah, Sonny's putting on the pressure.
So looking forward to that. It's gonna be like
He's not going to let him live with that one. And Jeremy's going to move
Jeremy
all
only
in.
had 20 bucks, so.
No, he has a green chip in there.
Oh, was there?
He has a boat. My God.
Sonny gets better.
My Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you.
Richard Smith, Bonita Springs. Are Bonita fish big? Well, they're what we call a trophy fish, so yeah. I think they're pretty big.
What movie is that?
Passive, it's like
Yeah! Wait, what's the last part of that line? Yes, so yeah, they're pretty big. When you said that, I was like, I
What we
know.
call a trophy fish, so yeah. I think they're pretty big.
it looks like a massive warehouse. That was the original.
I still think the biggest twist in that movie is when he goes, I have the voice of an angel. And he sounds very good.
I talked to somebody the other day. And
That movie slept on. You better believe it. That movie super slept
Yeah.
on.
That is Amber, Alex.
That is indeed Amber. Amber's in the game, guys. Amber has checked in. She's in the 9 seat, and she's ready to play.
I'm so tired of hearing it.
Exactly, Kevin.
I'm so tired of hearing it. I'm so tired.
What you tired of?
So,
I don't know. She's just tired of it, apparently.
somewhat of a different type of humor.
Is she gonna be wild tonight, Donnie? Is that what I'm thinking?
No. We only got that. We're only going to get that once. And the flop. Wow. James is going to flop the straight flush draw. And Amber's betting.
I don't know, Donnie. That's pretty This is against,
That's unorthodox.
This is against everything I've ever learned about Amber.
This is unorthodox. This is highly irregular. But she does have the best hand. Let's also remember that. She has the best hand.
Yeah, queen high good here.
Wow, betting that with 9 high. You monster. Who are you, James? Who are you?
We saw that. Who was the last night that was like just barreling off on 8 high?
Shane.
No, it wasn't. Remember he was the same thing. It was like opening a straight flush draw with 8 high, and he was just
Oh, and he bet it on the river and still took it down.
fired at 8 high. Like
That was like the guy in like the 4 seat, I think.
I don't remember who that was.
I don't either. Richard, we don't. Apparently, that takes monetary compensation. So in order to get listed on Bravo, apparently there is a fee or an amount that you have to pay, and it's apparently a pretty big amount. And for casinos, it's a lot easier for them to pay that.
Is that reservation money, Donnie?
Yeah, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have that. And, a lot of people tell us, well, you guys are missing out, on players, and you're missing out on potential customers because you're not on Bravo, and it's not up to us.
Oh, trust me, if it was up to
We
me,
know. But that price tag is pretty high.
I'm sure our bosses here at Best Bet are pretty well aware of that.
Yeah, they're aware.
So,
They're well aware.
yeah.
They know. They know what's going on.
I don't think it was Herbie. Although I don't particularly think Herbie was too fond of that nickname, Donnie.
Who?
Herbie Hancock.
I mean, it was a great nickname. If he didn't like it.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So Herbie, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I love Tommy Boy.
I think everyone loves Tommy Boy. He probably just hadn't seen the movie.
I'm sure he's
So, HR, I believe. Go watch the movie. And then if you don't like the nickname, then I don't know what to tell you.
It's not like an insult or anything.
No, that's the biggest thing. It's not. It's fun. We just having fun here. We all like to have a good time, right? But yeah, HR is a good guy. He's a cool guy. He plays PLO in the back of the room. And he's a fairly good PLO player. That's normally where I see him at. He's normally always scooping up the chips, stacking them up, making the Pyramid of Giza. Excuse me, ziggurat. Somebody in the chat, on the YouTube chat, corrected me on that.
That's right, William. Brothers got a hug.
And Sonny's going to call with 2 8s as Mac is extracting maximum value with his 2 jacks. And he didn't want to see an 8. And that's a good river card for him.
Check 2. Check.
Super.
Yep. So Queens and Jacks are going to take it down. Yeah, then it was Connor. Connor in seat 1. Poker Atlas is the other one?
You're like
Exactly. Herbie Hancock is a legend. I know.
I think he is.
He's a legend. He's a legend. He's the man. I'm about to look up this Poker Atlas. See what's going on with that.
Liking the second queen still. Nobody called out it.
Fold 2. Fold 3. Fold 4. Fold 6. Fold 7.
2 trays for Mac. He's gonna call
Check 9.
on Amber's in the small blind, and
Limp
it looks
pot
like Jeremy is gonna complete.
Check
Check his option.
You basically got the same hand.
Please wear your Callahan Auto shirt, Alan.
Who has what?
He's got the Callahan Auto shirt from Tommy
In my
Boy.
mind, I was like,
Yes, sir. You need to wear that shirt.
if it's anything
You
more
need
than
to wear
that,
that. The Deuce is gonna give Jeremy a boat.
I wish you wore a little coat, but I'll take the Callahan Auto shirt.
And Jeremy's gonna show his deuce off, or I think he just showed a queen actually.
He definitely got to do something.
Fold 3. Fold 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Fold 8.
Bitter drinks.
I didn't say that part, Justin. I said the little coat. I left that part out for a reason.
Raise. Only from 1. Fold 2.
I did not specify. Lady in Blue coming through. If y'all know that reference, I'll
Lady in blue coming through.
when he says you did not specify. No one's gonna know that one, but if you do, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. I'm not good enough.
Some people get it.
I'm just not good enough. Oh wow. Zombie boy.
Yeah, the Kelly Kapowski shirt was pretty good. I agree.
That Kelly
Lucky one.
Kapowski shirt was very,
Yeah.
very strong.
It's timely too.
Yeah, you love those vintage shirts from like the 80s and the 90s. Those shirts are always really, really good.
There you go, Alan. Right on cue.
15.
From Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
I haven't seen the new
It's a
one.
Farva line.
Fold 8. Fold 9. Fold 1.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that new one. Shane does make it 15 to go, and Jeremy's right behind 2 trays, and Dakota will complete with the 10-4 suited. That's not a,
We've seen 2 jacks on the flop like 8 times already.
I was going to say. Except for when our guy in the 8C had him,
Yeah.
which is when he wanted to see them. No help to him, though. Jeremy had the best hand. He's going to take it down. Oh. How's your day been, Jordan? What did you do today, buddy?
Just ran some errands, buddy. Went to the gym. Not a whole lot.
No, what?
Took a nap.
Bet you're still eating your Girl Scout cookies, aren't you?
No,
Yeah, that's right.
They gone.
Are they really?
And they gone.
I haven't had any yet. I need some, I need the plug. I need some Girl Scout cookies. I need s'mores.
Oh, I just crushed Samoas.
Aren't they
like
good?
3 boxes of Samoas.
Aren't the s'mores good, though?
The Samoas are just unrivaled, though.
Yeah, no. Samoas are OGs. They'll live forever.
Agreed.
Even when I'm long and gone, s'mores will be still a crowd favorite. But the s'mores aren't bad. But any of you parents out there, your kids are selling Girl Scout cookies. Free money up for grabs here.
I'll give y'all a tip. Just head over to Winn-Dixie. You can find them there. But so Mac looks like he made the open raise on the button with 8s here. We know Sonny's calling with anything, so he's got 7-5 suited, not a bad hand.
He's calling, looking to bust you open. Oh, and he does have a 5. And that 5 could easily turn into trips or 2 pairs. So Mac here is like, you know what? I'm not going to let you draw. And if you have a pair that is worse than mine, I'm going to charge you a little bit to see a turn.
How did y'all start getting on these Pulp Fiction quotes over here? When did this start?
There are over 35 cash games running in Houston right now. Wow. Yeah, I need to go. CG Rounder, what's up, man? Yeah, I need to head on over to Texas then. Or just stay right here where all the cash games are. Boom. Got him. Got him, coach.
So Lucky One says he wasn't wearing the shirt because of Screese. Was that, you just telling me that was a coincidence? Or are you just the biggest Kelly Kapowski crusher ever? Just been crushing since the 80s?
I mean, to be fair, Kelly Kapowski was. Kelly Kapowski.
That is a tasty burger.
She held a generation on her back. And I'm going to say something very blasphemous, and I'm going to leave it alone. Kelly Kapowski and Topanga from Boy Meets World, top tier. Top tier.
Topanga blew her out of the water, Donnie.
Stop it.
Blew her
now
out of the
look
water.
at you. Look at you being disrespectful on the stream. Look at you. I can't believe this. Somebody get the police on the phone. Being disrespectful.
Lit pot here.
Kelly Kapowski was God. I don't think anyone has a pair. I might be looking at it wrong, but I don't think anyone has a pair.
Jeremy and Mac both hit a 9 here, but Queen 9. So they're going for a chop.
Ken.
Thanks, Ken.
Ken.
Appreciate it, Ken.
Stop it, Ken. Stop it.
Blew her out of the water, Donnie.
Okay, blowing out of the water is such a strong term.
It's
Wait.
fair.
Wait. Did both players who had a 9 fold?
Wait, both Queen 9s went in the muck there, Donnie?
I think Shane's betting. Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Shane's bluffing them away. Topanga was not her bud.
Daniel, you're my hero.
That's the thing.
You're my hero.
That's the thing is Kelly Kapowski. Kelly Kapowski stayed with it for years, decades. Was on her game. She was real. Jeff Simmons is correct too. Food at Best Bet is really, really good. If you have been here in the room or if you plan on traveling here, just know we have some of the best sushi in town. Our burgers are amazing. Our quesadillas are to die for. And if you really want to get spicy, when you go to the bar, let the bartender know that you want the Jordan. And what that is,
they will have absolutely no idea.
And what that is you're gonna get a burger inside of a wrap.
So, we get Amber opening, which means only one thing, Donnie.
Aces or kings.
I'm not a big fan of calling raises with these.
I didn't even look at the screen. I just knew it was aces or kings. Wendy Peppercorn. Oh, don't do that. Maddie J, don't do that. Hold on, let me sit up. Don't do that. How much is a burger? I think a burger is like, what, $9 maybe?
Oiling. Lotioning. I can't take it anymore.
My man's glasses were fogged up. The shrimp fried rice is to die for here. Like I said, from top to bottom, maintenance, cocktail waitresses, bartenders, food, everything here at Best Bet's amazing. You don't have to believe me. You can ask somebody who's been in the room. Ask the chat regs. Ask the players who played in this room. They'll tell you. Alan Garcia, how good is the shrimp fried rice? Let them know. Let them know one time. They might not believe me. They might think, oh, you're getting paid to say this. No, I'm not. I'm a fan of good food.
Yeah, it's good here.
And,
oh, yeah, Nick, they'll have no idea what you mean if you say that. Promise. They'll probably ask you who Jordan is.
No, just tell them you want the Jordan special.
They'll say, who's Jordan? Don't know who that is.
I mean, it looks good when he gets it. Because you get cheese in it, too, don't you?
What do I get, a dry burger with no cheese?
He said it. I felt like in that moment you wanted to eat. Am I not American? Like it is downright un-American to not get cheese with your burger.
I mean,
that's true. I'd like to think. I need cheese with my burger. As you're not missing much. I think there's a straddle, so it's gonna fold around. Jeremy's gonna call. With the king 8, Dakota's in, queen 10 offsuit. And Shane is going to look down at the queen 5 and fold. Oh, we do. We do in Gigawatt. I've had it. And it's pretty good because when you order it, check this out. Wait for it. Here we go. When you order cheesecake here, you get 2 slices for essentially the price of 1. Oh, mama, you raised a good son in Jordan. And see, even mama knows the Jordan special.
She doesn't know.
We're dubbing it right now. It's happening.
She doesn't know. Although, Mom, were you next to me? I was signing up for the health fair, and I was looking at, they were looking for my name, and I was looking through the list, and it was Tina Spina, and I said,
What?
I said, she doesn't
Your mom
work
was
here.
on the list?
So,
I'd be like, hold up. Why you got my mom name on this list?
That's what I said.
I need answers immediately. Dakota's gonna make it 12 with ace 4 suited. Let's see who comes along. Doesn't look like he's gonna get a customer. Yeah, I'm dubbing it the Jordan special, guys. When you order a wrap, just tell them to put a burger inside that wrap. It might sound ambiguous, but you're
Y'all know Brad, our bartender here at night. He will probably look at you like you're an idiot if you tell him that.
You want what? But I mean, we're doing it right now. We're doing it. The Jordan special.
He's gonna get so annoyed with me if people start ordering that.
You know it's gonna happen. And you know what? I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it when I can eat whatever I want on Saturday. When I work my shift, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my burger and a wrap, and I'm gonna tell Brad, just make it happen. Take my money and make it happen. As Jeremy here is gonna try to make some luck happen here with the 4-5 suited. And Shane raises it up with the 10-7. And I mean, for what it's worth, he has a wheel draw. Look at mom. Look at mama. That's cool. That's good.
Love you too, Mom.
That was cute. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice, man. That was nice. That was a nice little touch. This is a nice touch. Mama Spina, you got a good son. He's a good guy. I mean, as far as not really rocking with Al Pacino, you know, we'll have to talk about that.
That's probably a Spina family thing, I
But
think.
ooh,
I
okay.
think my dad must have taught me that.
I played her about a week ago.
Yeah, Justin. So that's most likely going to be the plan. Yeah, Shane has C-Bet City. I like it too, cause
Shane is C-Bet City, but that's okay.
you get a lot of information that way.
You do. Listen to what Jordan said.
I am a strong endorser of a C-Bet game. Otherwise, how do you know where you're at in the hand? Yeah, Amber 3-bets you, and you run. But James doesn't know. He's a first-timer here, I think, so he's going to find out. Well, we know Amber's going to shut it down here, Donnie, because ace comes on the flop with pocket kings.
Ooh, and he definitely can bet this like he has an ace.
Well, Amber. Prove me wrong, Amber. I had a girl. She doesn't care about that ace. She does have the king of clubs. And Amber bets it here and gets it through on the flop. I like it though, Donnie. Amber proved me wrong early here as she comes in on our 9 seat.
Yeah, she's doing well. I mean, that being able to take down a pot with an ace on the flop there with kings, it's always good.
Oh yeah, Kevin, definitely do that. Order it from Brad and then forget about it and just walk away. He would just be so happy about it.
It's gonna happen. I'm so glad that I said that. It's over. It's over because it's good, right, Jordan? You gotta endorse your special, man. I know it's good.
It's good.
I know it's real. I know it is.
If I order it more than once, we're talking about something here.
That's why I said when you ordered it twice, 2 or 3 days in a row, I was like, yeah, we're on to something. But yeah, all the parents out there, Girl Scout cookies. Y'all need to get some going. You know who to talk to. I'll leave it there. And 2 7s for Jeremy is going to be in the lead. But Shane is thinking about, he might be thinking about raising here. Oh no, he's going to call with a pair of 5s. You never really can get a read on Shane. never can get a read on Shane. Is that a 5 on the turn? Oh, no, 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 no. Shane is going to pick a good time to float there with middle pair. And
Goes to the check raise.
binks it. I mean, easy game. And he knows Jeremy's extremely short here, so anytime Jeremy's betting, he's essentially betting, what, a fourth or a fifth of his stack.
Yeah, and Shane trapped him with the check raise, got him to put in like a fourth of his stack here, so on this turn. And now with a $300 pot, essentially, and you have $80 back, my guy Jeremy Hartman here is on a spot.
He has, what did you say, like 50-something maybe?
Since he has 84 back, it looks like less than that for sure. Yeah, maybe 60.
Yeah. Queen beats you. 9s, 10s beat you.
Yeah, it's just hard to fold now because you have, I mean, you're so short. It's.
Yep, that's good. That is good. Yeah, he floated there.
Thank you.
He floated there.
I didn't look like 7s though.
Oh, no, they were 7s.
They were both black though.
Lord.
Huh.
Jesus.
I'm wondering if that wasn't 7s, Donnie.
No.
Unless they were just the wrong suit.
Yeah, they might have been the wrong suit, but they were definitely 7s.
They were definitely black cards.
Yeah, he showed down 2 7s. That's just a bad beat right there. It's just a bad beat.
Wasn't the worst turn card for me.
170.
I recall I didn't get didn't have 180 bad. I got lucky.
Oh, wait, let's do it. Look, go.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
all have
that's
our
fair,
time.
Justin. I agree.
Fold 8. Fold 9.
Getting it in good and people sucking out. Yeah, getting cooler.
In position, 3 betting. 3 betting 7s, I don't know.
And then your Davis calls.
But it would have got the 5 trade to fold, I'm sure, Justin. So yeah, in hindsight, I'm sure that would have, 3 betting would have worked out for Jeremy there. But I figure most time with 7s, you're just gonna flat and see if you can set mine. I don't really remember the odds he was getting pre-flop. I was not really paying attention. I'm telling you, Kevin. We had we went to a Brazilian restaurant the other day. Me and Donis and Dustin and the bosses, Sage and Jesse, and the waiter said something to Sage,
25.
or Sage tried to order a Diet Coke or something, and the guy had no idea what he said, and I was like, I said liter of cola, and they all just, everybody know when you say liter cola, I don't want a large farver, I want a liter of cola. Everybody knows what that is.
Colin.
Yeah, Justin, that's what happens when you buy in lat. I think Jeremy only bought it for like 100, so yeah, that's kind of the caveat of the short stack buy-in there.
Then we got a bunch of straddle maybe.
Jeremy wins a little bit back there though, won Trip Kings.
Yeah, he was indeed.
Yeah.
I got some straddle.
We took an attitude. He got mad because he beat me, I thought. He's mad at me.
Phone 6. Fold 7. Raise to 15. Seat 8.
You got mad, beat you.
Weird, yeah.
That does sound very odd. I wasn't paying attention, but that does sound odd.
And then I was in a bet with somebody else and I folded and I know I folded when I was supposed to fold. I mean,
Nick with the
he like made some
cousin Vinny over there. I see you.
There he goes.
15.
There he goes. Like, who's leaving? What happened?
Was that before or after the
Like he
conference?
just hit the shirt man a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like real bad. It's just, it was every now and then there are these comments that are made. I'm like,
Oh, this was yesterday?
yeah. On the screen, yeah.
Was this before or after the blocker got here? 'Cause I know the blocker
Around the same
Cause I
time.
know he got up under, like, you know, cause he talked.
About it is, like, you want people to want to play with you. You know what I mean? And you want it to be enjoyable. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's still a game. You know what I mean? Like, are we trying to make people mad enough to the point where they just get up and leave?
His name's HR.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
He said
Her-
he made that joke.
no.
Herbie.
Herbie. Yeah, it was Herbert.
Four.
Oh, that is.
Herbie.
Herbie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You know who you're talking about?
I ain't sweating it.
Oh, okay.
He's a PLO player.
I like to bet the pot. What's the worst thing?
Bro, we trying to buy satellite tickets for 140 right now.
I know where this is going to go already.
Running over there. Oh, pay 200.
Oh my god, dude, he's the worst.
Messed the whole thing, so the whole table locked up and like, okay, it was
Bet
selling.
five.
Bro, they were all getting ready to sell it for 140. Just out of the blue, like he don't even want to buy the ticket.
Oh, he just want to drive the price up.
For no
Mess
reason,
with
bro.
people.
Yeah, for no reason. 200.
Bro, people like that ruin it. They make all the high hands, or people that win those think they can get more than half. No, if you just give everybody half and not 10 more.
He didn't even want to buy the ticket. That's the
No, there were days where I literally gave my ticket off.
Yeah, you kept yours
He
away
was
a couple times.
manipulating the market.
For no reason, man. Just for the dollars.
Bro, Charlie cracks me up. You know Charlie, right? He plays only tournaments, but I think he'll play cash sometimes, but shit all the way down his arm.
Shane continuing to do the Lord's work with the
That's like first.
card readers tonight. Appreciate that, Shane.
Bro, he's so funny. He's so good to buy the satellite tickets, and if they say like anything more than, like, they can say $5 more than half. He's like, nah, I
So
don't care.
James on the button here with the ace-7 to raise up. And gets 3 callers behind, so 4 ways.
No, I'll
Jack
pay
high
the full
flop
price.
2 hearts, so a bunch of hearts in here. Amber and Sonny both with the flush draws.
Cracks.
Sonny will be in trouble here if he gets there.
But if everybody did that, they would always
So it
be
gets
happy.
checked all the way around to the button. James is overs, or over ace. He's going to bet that and get called from Amber's flush draw, and Sonny as well. Oh. Flush gets there on the turn. Amber checks it. Sonny is going to bet it, and
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
now let's see what Amber does here with a 10 high flush.
I ain't never been up. To pay more.
Yeah, I ain't just gonna run up and be like,
I wonder if she just calls the whole way down here, or what she does here.
I gotta look at the thing.
So Sonny's gonna bet 35. He's got the 8 high flush. Amber here's obviously got him beat. She already has a check mark here. She's just gonna flat it. So Queen of Diamonds on the river. Now Sonny. Oh, check. Wow.
Not proud of it.
You got it.
Good check back from Sonny there.
Oh, you had one too?
I mean,
Still
look
carrying.
what it did.
So if Amber was trying to get real trappy on the river and check raise or just check flat the whole way down, maybe she didn't like her 10 high. But Sonny didn't. I mean, Sonny just checked it back and saved himself some money there on the river. So good check back from Sonny. And Amber scoops a big pot there. 200 is just out.
All the way.
That's it.
That's like Herbie's gesture where he just stacked all on the
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
then they end up getting mad and calling and bringing shit up.
It is a good problem to have, though.
It is a good one. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all.
Two flags, 2 folds, 3 folds.
I call it. Kirk, I'll be right back.
Alright, we'll be here. Raise at 12.
Not back in 5 minutes. Wait a little longer.
So Sonny here picking up a little better of a holding hand, and ace jack
Hold 8.
makes the initial raise.
Only button on right.
Jeremy here.
Not back in 5
My guy better play my 10-9 suited.
Call 9.
As Amber flats in between. Jeremy does as well, out of guy. And it's like 4 ways to a flop here. 2 10-9ers, an ace jack and a queen jack. So 10-9 flopping a monster here.
25.
Top pair with an open ender for Jeremy and James. Amber has got the overs and the gutter, although James and Jeremy are holding half of her outs. So this is spicy, guys.
Check.
8 on the turn will pair the board. That might slow it down. And the backdoor hearts come in for James. So it gives James a lot more equity on his 10-9 than it does Jeremy. As he could potentially back up into hearts to win this thing, although the king comes on the river. And Jeremy's and James's 10s are best here. 10s and 8s with a king are going to chop. Yeah, 10-9 suited is my my hand of choice as well, Alan. I don't have a particular suit that I like better than the other, but
I
I don't know why. I wouldn't pick clubs though.
Yeah, I
I think everybody wants to go spades, right? Why wouldn't you want? I feel like spades is always the strongest.
cash is what I enjoy most, or like that.
So James, Sonny leads out here with the ace jack, and gets just called twice, and Jeremy and James just flat behind him and chop this pot up. So
Yeah, if he wasn't cold, I would go ahead and try my, you know, like trying to like.
oh wow, yeah, I didn't realize that was a straight flush draw nonetheless, Kevin.
Everyone, I probably should.
Open-ended straight flush draw, not just a regular flush draw. So wow, that was a spicy board there for James, as they will chop up Sonny's money there essentially.
Like it was either the cards, or then there were some days where I just was not playing it. You know, it's like it was either.
Go do your thing, pimpin'.
Yeah. Couple times it wasn't that.
Shane has amassed more chips in front of him. That is nothing more than the scheduled and regular thing.
That's what my old lady said. She said, "But did you, like, how were you mentally that day, or whatever?"
Oh, Alan shares a favorite hand with you. Okay. Looks like he might be on to something. Oh no. Ace King for Amber, and yeah, she just called, and Jeremy's gonna flop top pair. Dakota's gonna call the 25 with middle pair. Hopefully no sixes, because it's gonna hurt if it doesn't come.
3-1 there, floating ace king in position, Donnie. I'm probably calling that.
Yeah, and then I turn a gutter, but then I might get sucked in.
Yeah, but you get there on the river and we get paid.
You get real paid.
We don't get to see it though. But in position, I'm floating that flop with a 3-1.
Getting 3-1 on your money.
Two
Peel one.
overs.
Peel one.
Yeah. No problem, PLP. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, we try to bring a fun stream to you guys.
Yeah.
Let you guys have a little fun. Watch the poker while you're at it. And then Friday is 2-5. That's going to end our triple header for the week, and then we'll go into our high hand promotion on Sunday that is tied into the Super Bowl. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that promotion. If you are in town, come on by Best Bet. That promotion will be ran exclusively here at the Jacksonville location. So if you want a chance at some good money, come on into the room on Sunday. Should be a good time.
Yeah, Scotty, I would have 3-bet the ace king probably in position as
You got
well.
a couple different responses though, right? Bunch of mixed.
Oh yeah, Alex, Jason Statham, Brad Pitt, that's a classic. Benicio del Toro, Freddy Four Fingers. Come on now.
The answer to that is it depends. It depends on what everyone else has at the table, and it depends on if they're falling down.
That and
It depends on if the big stack is gonna
Peaky
fall
Blinders,
down.
you'll see a lot of gypsy action, kind of similar to Snatch gypsies, Caravan gypsies. Yeah, pikeys, that's right, Brian.
I don't have to pay the blinds. Yeah, sorry.
2 times I did, yeah. Yeah, I got called by 8-7 once and
That's what I just said, getting called by the AC.
10.
Yeah, big blind change. And we got a strong guess. What's
I
that?
like shipping there to the king queen, because you're blocking kings and blocking queens.
That's behind you.
I understand.
Oh, queens for Jeremy, and he's building a stack.
I can't answer that question.
This is not.
It's so dependent on the dynamics.
It's not good for the rest of the. Oh, and Shane is going to look down at Ace King here. So Shane is almost certainly going to be 3-betting. And let's see if we can get the stacks in here pre-flop.
You made it 25?
And then when they asked what the action was, oh yeah, 3-bet incoming, big time.
Oh yeah. Shane is not going to flat ace king here. Even out of position, he's not going to do it.
He's going to leave the 2 in the middle, so he's going to make it 127.
Jeremy's got to 4-bet this thing though, Donnie. You think he's just going to ship it here?
Sonny's shipping it with 6 deuce. Let's go.
Let's
go.
I think Jeremy's going to ship this here, Donnie.
You think so?
Yeah.
So Jeremy in the 1 seat is
You
the
have to.
author of the Poker Small Stakes book that he's writing.
So he just flats it and only leaves himself
What, like maybe 100 back?
200 back it says. I thought he was just gonna get it in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say just get it in.
Although
you know.
you know, would have had the same.
Ace or king on the flop. You got like you. Then it's like I have 100 behind, 150 maybe.
All right.
You know. That's a good flop.
Jack high flop. Yeah, now it's getting in.
Deuce of clubs on the river, not the turn. Deuce of clubs
So
on the.
Shane gonna
That's
continue
impossible.
c-betting even though he gets called on
Deuce
his
of diamonds on the
3-bet. And there goes Jeremy.
Deuce of diamonds on the river.
Seven, what do you got? Queens.
Queens are
And
good.
Jeremy's gonna triple up here essentially. Sonny's small stack and
Not bad.
double up through Shane though.
Not bad, not bad.
So my guy Jeremy here with a triple up essentially, getting back after he got stacked off earlier. So Queens hold here.
Fine, I'm just done, son.
And you won. How about I do that? That way I got some.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a pretty good flop for Jeremy. And once the board came jack high, I'm out. Like I'm in.
I think Jeremy, yeah, I would have played out the same. Jeremy 4 bets, he goes in. I think it's gonna go in on the flop regardless of what the flop is. I mean,
Yeah, Shane was gonna put them all in there.
I don't know if he could have ever got away from it. So
And Shane's the kind of player he's gonna put the pressure on you. And he knows Jeremy, like, and he's capped at what he can lose there. He knows he's only gonna be losing 100, 150 more, and he has 2 overs. Might as well get it in there. Whoa.
Fold 9. Fold 1, fold 2, fold 3.
Jeremy's gonna come along with the 10-8. And Shane. Oh God. It's happening, Jordan. It's happening.
Shane, you did it already once. You don't have to prove anything anymore.
He does.
You don't have to do it, Shane.
And I think he might have the
Prove
best hand.
yourself loyal.
He might have the best hand here.
You've proved yourself very loyal.
October 2020.
Ooh. Jeremy does have trips.
Check all around.
Ooh, don't allow him to catch up now. Oh, but he can't because the 8 would give Jeremy a boat.
That's right. We don't know what Sonny has, but Jeremy does pick up a check mark.
So the 35.
So unless Sonny
And
has
look
10-5 or
at
10-7,
Sonny snap calling.
He's got hooks.
Sonny's got pockets 5s.
That's it. Fold good.
You might get bluff 1 player, but not 2. That's gonna be a little hard.
See, it should be just from October, and November was the only one that ever. And then nothing in December, nothing in
35.
January.
Call.
What if Sonny has like ace 10 here?
Let's say pocket 5s or something. 6s.
And that's like standard. You know what I'm saying?
One really good,
Going for value there on the river with 6s.
Yeah.
teaching a lot. Really good.
Oh, stats time for Justin.
So he's scary good. But, I always ask him stuff. Like try and like relay things off to him.
What are you talking about?
Because he knows what to do. Like, yeah.
You want me to remind you the Bunch Charles thing? Bunch Charles.
That's right, Kevin. A big O for. Jack 9 O for tonight.
Well, I'm here for
Forever.
not really.
All right, now every time you gotta remind us to
Bad.
try to
Yeah.
remind.
6 folds.
Right there, that's just kind of how it works.
Raised at 17?
Well, if you feel you paid, then it's just
Folds. 2, 2.
Oh no.
9 folds. 1 folds. 2 folds.
even though they play so bad,
Just relax. Gotta get it relaxed. It's still relaxed. Still relaxed.
2 jacks for James. Ooh. Ooh. This is what I think it is. It is. Do you want another one out here?
right, but I'm just saying, just 'cause they
Yellow or regular?
playing they're not playing.
Bunch straddle.
You feeling dangerous?
There's some funny players.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Actually, they're both regular. I thought this was blue. I'm hurt. What is yellow?
Bunch straddle.
Tropical? No, I'm good. Here you go. I'm taking the reg action. This is yours, Jordan. Benedict Cumberbatch is amazing.
Sound like
Sorry.
launched it.
I just saw a comment. Jordan, take this.
1 minute, 17 people.
Get your wings on.
What it was, so it didn't get mixed up with his card. That's how bad they were. I just wanted.
That's all I've been thinking. Yeah.
You and I again.
Play that.
I now see why the citizens
Make stuff happen.
Yeah.
take your moment. Take your moment.
Check.
I'm not disappointed when I fold. That's how I know I'm doing the right thing.
Queen eye.
Yeah, look at it.
I'm like, I can't get nothing.
Let's get sun shot.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in it. King Jack's gonna take that one down. They both had gutters, but King High is better than Queen High. That's what they teach us in dealing class. So I was driving to Orlando last week, and I went and stopped at a gas station and got the watermelon Red Bull, and it is very, very good. It's very good. It was Cam's birthday actually, Kevin. So we went down to the Crayola experience. That was fun. But yeah, that watermelon Red Bull, the nuts. It's pretty good.
Last couple months actually. 15 days.
So we got a raise here from Shane with 10-7 suited.
What is he supposed to be action? Is that what everybody talks about?
I tell you, Shane, I want him on my table. The man's range is very wide, and he can be doing that with a lot of different
That's the guy
things.
who came in, he came in like short stack and then,
The board is 6-6 Trey. Sonny has the best hand, but I was just going to say I can envision Shane will be continuing on pretty much any flop. You know, I'm going to show you a really funny meme later about, because you are doing it. A really funny meme about like when you send something real risky, you just run away. Just run into the night. And that's what's happening. And you're enjoying it.
I think he won one of the tournaments. He raised second, I guess.
Oh yeah, a while back, yeah. A month ago.
The first
What do you want? Pepsi?
all-time V, I guess.
That's just the Pepsi and
Oh,
all.
okay. Oh, you're talking about Nikki. Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you talk about Nick.
he folded his way to second.
So Shane is going to turn a lot of equity there. A lot of equity there with that 4 of clubs. He's going to pick up the gutter and the flush draw.
It's like Brian did
And
before.
even though Ace High was best,
Second, 'cause he just got me second place.
Shane had a lot of outs.
Like, Brian knocked out everybody.
Jeremy told me dealing in, but he's blind.
Yeah, he had a gutter and a flush draw. That's not bad. Yeah, it was great. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Don't look at that.
I guess I'll be a slow.
He's coming. He's coming.
Oh man.
I see that online a lot. I play a lot of.
And looks like we're getting into the next hand. It looks like Kirk went ahead and threw on the glasses tonight, guys. So Kirk is going to switch it up on you guys. Throw the glasses on tonight. Putting on a show. Shane here is going to look at the Jack 4, see what Shane does.
I looked at the guy's shark
Soon as he walked away, he's like, he's big man.
I thought I had enough. I thought I had enough.
Would you like to, Chop?
A lot of volume, like 30,000.
Might be our second limp pot of the night.
Cranberry. What are you on your? I was gonna hit you with the departed line, Michael. I can't say it though. It's a little edgy.
Looks like that checked through, and Amber won with Queen High.
Unless he let me out of hand.
My favorite item on the menu is probably sushi. And then if we want to get even more specific, the Caterpillar roll and the Smoky Mountain roll are absolutely to die for. Those are good. I heard the Best Bet roll is actually really good too. You need cards?
I'll endorse that.
All right. I'll go check.
That's what I said. We're secluded back there.
Yeah,
If you order more stuff and tip better, they might come back.
4 folds. 6 folds. 7 folds. 8 folds. 9 folds. Check. Check.
So limp pot here, 3 ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I already told you first. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, but some of them are bad. Like Tom Hardy's accent, like always kills me. It sounds just like he goes. If Tom Hardy does an American accent, it's just like very like redneck or something.
So, or if you want to pay it.
No, I don't think so. Oh, I heard that.
Sun shot on the 1.
She got my foot, but that's it.
Alright, guys, we got a button subscribe. Order play.
So Mac here waking up to Big Slick in the small blind. Tricky though, just flats it. First act just flats. Jeremy on the button defending the straddle with 7s, and now Mac gets the raise right in front. You'll limp 3-bet? Wow, Mac. Mac getting super trappy right now. So 3 ways. And top there for Mac, but uh-oh. Amber with 2 pair and Jeremy with 7s. That checks all the way through. This could get a little spicy here as Mac's gonna lead out the turn. And I assume Amber with the she picks up the heart draw here is just gonna flat this. I don't see any point in raising here. 2 pair and the backdoor flush draw. She's all over this hand here and does make the call. And gets there. She was already good. The 2 pair was good and gets there with the flush. Backdoors into it. Mac with the top shuts it down. Check, and Amber is now going to bet it. And she goes thin there. Let's see if Mac makes a call.
That's what I get trying to play for the house.
Yeah, that's what you get trying to do all that trappy stuff pre-flop. 9-6 calls you, and now we're in trouble. He knows it though. I think she made it pretty thin here, but he still can get away from it. So yeah, Mac knows what happens.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Mac is a pretty experienced player here, so he knows what he did. I appreciate that, Brian. Want me to replace the Vince Van Patten though? That's a big ask. That's my guy though. I had to get my tennis game up before I do all that.
Oh, 6'9". It was suited. I was looking for the
Oh,
nice
nah, I
flush.
don't hear that part. Oh, there it
I saw everybody look up at the clock. Even Mac looked over there for a second.
Yeah, because I wanted to hit the high hand.
Me too. I did the same move as you. I looked up and I was like, you know what? I got a chance.
Actually put that in there and check for poker phrases.
Yeah. I'm trying not to pole it that way.
I'm calling, but I really got her out of the way. Yeah, I could have called.
Oh no, after that flop, I was in there for the long run now.
Look, y'all, man.
Raise the 17.
I had to run it down.
17.
You and I like playing people here. I figured that out already.
High hand tonight, Richard. I think it's 500, I believe. Let's take a double. Let's take a glance in the room later and double check for you. I believe it was 500 though.
They were decent.
As we were about 2 hours halfway through our stream tonight, 2-2 Deep Stack here at Best Bet Jacksonville on a Thursday night. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with us tonight. Adonis Lane joining myself, Jordan Spina in the booth.
I know you like to get in action, but 9-4 offsuit stretching a little bit.
So my guy Kevin's going to confirm, Richard, that it is 500 every 30 minutes. So Mac raises here. He just saw his ace-king get cracked by 9-6. He says, let me do that one time. Raises 25 with the 9-6 offsuit. Sonny calls with the king-jack, and Dakota does on the button with the 7-6 suited. So we're 3 ways. Ace, jack, ace. As Sonny will flop 2 pair here and just get the rest of his money in. Yep, all games besides, I believe, Big O and any time rate games qualify, Richard. So most games, yeah. Lucky one, yeah, it's pretty new. Maybe 10 years, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly, but that's about right. 10 years maybe.
Thank you for making my easy decision.
How old is this room? Like 10 years?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Some of the dealers here got their plaques for 10 years of service. Yeah, I'm not even close to that yet. I'm just not good enough. There we go.
No tournaments really, Michael. I'm sure there's the daily tournaments going on, but promotions just I don't know off the top of my head, but
What's that?
no crazy tournaments this weekend.
No.
Now I have to see my credit.
160, $60 no limit hold'em,
Yep.
and a 140 PLO.
Yeah, those are dollar tips, Andrew. Those blue ones are $1.
I ended up okay last night after I just.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, later. I had to sit there for a while and stew.
Yeah, I was like the last hour you came up.
Shane's gonna have the best hand here by the river.
Oh, God,
Pair of deuces is not good.
It was actually a song. I'm so serious. That was a song.
Looks like Shane's gonna bet just enough there to get Sonny in there with the pair of deuces.
I know that was a little annoying. I guess that was my annoyance coming out a little bit, unbeknownst to me.
I guess that's it for me for now. Y'all got juice.
I gotta bet it. I figure out.
Looks like Chase is gonna come in here. Kirk's done for now. He's gonna go recharge his strength and come back and deal some toolers. But that's it for him. Chase is gonna come on in. Yeah, I know. Hopefully that happens soon. I don't know what the timetable is on that, but hopefully if Bovada, or not Bovada, excuse me, whatever the app is, what's the app? Hopefully Poker Atlas is a better service and a better price to use.
Hey, you didn't straddle this one. Bomb pot? Yeah.
Looks like they're ready for a bomb pot.
Y'all want to do a bomb?
He hates doing it. He hates doing it anyway.
I haven't looked, so what do you guys want to do?
Y'all, okay.
Looks like it's time for a bomb pot. Everybody's in.
Right in the middle of about to do this motion.
$10 bomb pot on the way.
I hate bomb pots anyway.
The 10 from each player is put in the middle, and we go directly to a flop. That's a, without making your hand, that's a pretty good flop for James. 10-8. It's not bad. Amber's gonna bet with top pair. That might get folds out everybody. Amber's gonna take it down with 9 deuce. Like Amber opening the game up a little bit.
I had a 9.
I had the ace king of spades.
Well, Amber just stomped out Mac with 6-9, and I think everybody's scared when they see 6-9 hit the board. They were like, uh-oh.
What? What did you just say?
Yeah.
What's she doing in here with 6-9?
Well, Mac was trying to get tricky and limped ace king suited.
She flopped 2 pair, didn't she?
Flop comes ace king or ace 6-9.
Lord Jesus. Yep. Sounds about right.
Mac leads out and gets
Did she
4
raise?
up. No, she flatted. And then she picked
Till the
up,
river?
Well, she picked up a flush draw on the turn also to go along with the 2 pairs. So she improved on the turn and just flatted again. And then
Standard.
Mac shut it down and checked it to her, and she bet then that he didn't. He knew it. He said, "That's what I get for limping this."
Yeah. You just know in those situations
He knew
it's a
it.
little tough. Uh-oh. Time to a 3-bet.
Yep, ace king. Oh, ace jack suited.
Interesting.
Flats.
A little flat action. It's not okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm all right with that. Ooh, let that one out. Let that one, that one flowed right through you. Woo! He said, what's his name? Leon Washington. It's pretty good. So we got heads up action. And Dakota is gonna flop a gutter. And Shane's sitting with ace high. Once that board pairs, time for Shane to get the betting. Ooh, she's checking it back. The river's at 5.
Shane just checks it down.
I'm surprised I didn't see a bet there from him.
Scotty Magic, what did you get in the hand with when he limped aces?
Who limped aces?
So some guy limped aces and punished him.
I mean, you have to punish them.
I mean, you were asking to get punished.
Yeah, like I just don't think there's ever a situation where you're not raising aces pre-flop. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some times where limping aces, you know, you still get paid. But I just don't think I'm ever going to be just open limping aces. Just never going to happen. I just don't get down like that. Ace-9 suited for Amber. And Jeremy's going to check his option. And we're going to go 4 ways to flop. Ben with the Jack-9 of hearts. And, oh.
Decent flop for Amber there, huh?
Lord. Oh, and Sonny flopped a straight. Uh-oh. Sonny's dead.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Well, luckily for Sonny, he keeps buying in short and only has $60 he's going to lose here, so.
Yep, he's all in. Sonny's dead.
She's praying Ben here with top pairs. Going to make a call in between them.
It's so dangerous. She just calls $10 with a nut flush.
Oh, no, Ben. Ben calls in between with the top pair there. And the gutter, same time.
I snap fold if she raises.
She's not raising. Why would she ever raise?
I know, but this is so sick.
R.I.P. Ben.
Yeah. Ben, you might get hurt here, man. That's going to save you some money.
Yeah, that might have saved you. Now the diamonds are there and the board's paired. You have,
I wonder if Ben rips it here if she folds. I mean, he could have Jack-10. He could have pocket jacks. He could have 10-7. Get away from it, man.
yeah, Ben makes a good fold here.
Get away from it. Sonny's drawing dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny's drawing
I'm
dead.
gonna play with you. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yes, yeah.
Keep you waiting.
Yeah, somebody come pick him up. Somebody come pick him up. Lord.
Right.
You hate to see it. Sonny's cool people.
Trying to give you some competition.
Apparently.
I was telling him the other day about that, Kevin.
What's that?
Kevin flops 2 pairs. The other guy ships it into him. Tables his hand, flopped a straight.
Oh, you told me about that. You paired the board.
Yeah, Kevin looks at me and I just turned, paired the board, and I was like, that was it.
That was like an alley-oop.
Yeah.
That was like the Dwayne Wade to LeBron alley-oop.
Yep.
Here we go. Pair the board one time. Board pairs immediately on the turn. No sweat. No sweat, and your opponent's dead.
Yeah.
Can't improve. Get on up out of here. It's pretty good. I'm with Torrance. You limp aces, I need to put you on timeout. Go look at the wall. Go look at the wall. Go in your room and look at the wall for 5
No, you
minutes,
cut
15
it right
minutes.
into the car. That's because I was trying to pick it up, but it gets.
Say, timeout, Team Art.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Can you believe what your son did? Honey, I'm going to go handle it. He goes, what? He goes, what, are you going to hit me? No. You're on timeout.
For 15 minutes.
Oh, my God. And then they cut to him in his room. Such a good show. Such a good skit. Favorite, well, actually, one of the better ones is when he goes, oh, man.
Yeah, Alex, I was watching that game. You know I was.
What game?
Always a good day when Tottenham loses.
Oh, wow.
Always a good day.
I tell you this much. Y'all, the soccer people in the YouTube chat, y'all give Jordan life.
You do.
He loves it.
And thankfully, there's no Tottenham fans in any of our chats for the most part. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that gives me a lot of life.
Make sure you put the dunce cap on, too. Added effect. Make it look real good. So Jeremy is going to have a backdoor flush draw and a gutter, but he's not going to want to see a turn, which is interesting.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. I'm kind of like Kirk. If you table your hand and show me you flop the nuts, I know.
Oh, you told him before the turn came?
Oh no, he said I wasn't worried about that when I said I wasn't, because I know I'm like Kirk. If you're behind, I'm gonna get you there. Yeah, like,
I was gonna say, like, that's some Michael Jordan-esque stuff.
Yeah, it's just
if you were just like, don't worry, I got it.
I mean, I just knew it was coming.
That's pretty strong.
I think if he wouldn't, you know, Kevin, I think if he wouldn't have tabled that and popped that straight right in my face, I probably wouldn't have done that.
If the dealer looks at me, I know I'm behind.
Yeah, I knew.
And goes, I got this. I'm shipping him a lot.
Oh, Kevin took care of me. That's my guy.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin's cool though.
But like I said, if he wouldn't have tabled that straight, I might not have done that. So who knows?
Yeah, I'm shipping.
Don't show me you flopped the nuts because you're toast.
You're done for.
You're done,
it's
son.
over.
You're done. You want to whack Arnold's? You got to go through me. You're cut off.
Cameo from me. Changing out the cards.
How many decks you got? How many decks of those you have like that? 10? That's it?
$400 a piece.
Tottenham is a sponsor for Florida Elite Soccer Academy in town. Really?
That's a shame.
I didn't.
Just kidding.
Just tonight. That's a shame.
That's a shame. Just kidding, Trevor Jack. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. What's our guy? Our guy plays soccer. He used to work here. Mario.
Mario's a beast too.
Is he?
Yeah.
I believe he's real.
He's
Time
good.
to buy another tube of super glue.
He plays for they gotta be like semi-pro or something. They're called Jack Center. Yeah.
Strawman, you ran like 90% of your hands that night on the stream were bluffs, and you loved it. You should have seen the look on his face after the stream. He goes, "Don, if you saw those bluffs I ran, biggest smile on his face." Strawman, you are. I know I always tell people they're wild, but you're like the wildest man I know. Just rocking the Strawman hat, nice and simple. How much did I say the setups are?
Probably a hunch piece.
I said like 200-300.
I don't think they're that much.
No? Okay. About a hunch. Wow, they go to UK to train?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I know.
See, I've seen Taken before, so I don't know if I could allow that to happen.
Oh, that's France. We're going to England, so we're okay.
Oh, yeah, nah, it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a preventer. I will find you, and I will kill you.
As long as you just stay away from the Algerians, or what is it, Algerians? I get them confused. Which one's the one in which?
Algeria. I know when I fly, every time I go into that stall, you go in, you shut the door. You know what's behind the door? The human trafficking sign.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Go in an airport. If you ever fly here recently, go into a stall, close the door. There's
Right.
a human trafficking sign on the back of that stall. Are you being held against your will? Are you being held hostage? I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I know that, Scotty. I'm just saying the contingency in France I know is pretty heavy. I don't know. It's got to be Algerian. I don't think it's Armenian. No, I know. And Taken. Come on, guys, give me some credit here. And Taken, we're in France where there's a large contingency of Algerians, I believe. Albanian, I don't know. I feel pretty uncultured saying that. So. Algeria,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm not gonna lie. I am uncultured swine.
Yeah. So
don't hurt me too much.
that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, Amber has aces. Wow. Got you.
Oh, dang it.
Yes. As soon as I saw you look up, I'm like, yes. I think we go through Faded Spade.
Yeah, it's Faded Spade. They are custom, Richard.
Oh, and Amber's gonna flop a gutter, and is gonna turn a jack, but that board is very scary. The Armenians were the bad guys, so yeah, that's what I figured. And the river, a 10 of spades is going to give Amber the straight, but there are 4 spades on board. And, well, what do you know? Jack 9 is scooping. She showed it to me. She showed me Jack 9. And then you know what I saw after that? Her scooping chips.
Oh, it's
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Stop.
You heard it.
Look at Shane. Look at Shane looking at her. He says,
Yes.
Don't even speak that to me right now.
Yes. They know. They're learning. They're becoming self-aware.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so Justin says the Armenians were the bad guys.
The Armenians were the bad guys.
Okay, so France has a large contingency of Armenians then. I wasn't sure which one. That
Yeah, when
made
he
me
told
feel very
him, he goes, I'm a preventer. And he goes, it's buyas. And when he comes in there at that table, he looks him in the eyes, he goes, I told you I'd find you. If a person who I've had a conversation with randomly walks into my kitchen and goes, I told you I'd find you, I'm letting you have whatever you want.
Yeah, what do you need?
Take my life.
What do you need?
Just, I lay it down in front of you, because you found me. You didn't know where I was. You found me. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare.
Oh, gosh. Come on, Melly Gibby.
Get us there. Star Valdez.
What's up,
How are
Star?
you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Star, had a great time chatting with you back here and seeing you out on the floor. We wished for a better result in the main, but obviously it was a pretty good trip for you. That's great. Thank you.
Yes,
thank
Star.
you.
Hope you had a good, safe trip back. I assume you did since you're still talking to us. So Star saying what's up from Texas, right, Donnie?
No.
Oh no, Mississippi.
No.
Oh wait.
Look, what are you?
I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
Star from New Mexico.
New Mexico in the house. I know we got New Mexico. What other states we got in the house tonight?
Uh-oh.
Sound off. Sound
you
off,
doing?
everybody. Where we at? Where we at tonight? My name's Adonis. I'm repping Jacksonville, Florida. Duval County, baby. That's where I'm at.
Jordan repping Jayville as well. Duval.
Not
What's
the
up, y'all?
Duval.
Yeah, yeah.
Star repping New Mexico. Scotty Magic, Georgia. GA in the house. That's where I was born. So I got a little Georgia in me. Vancouver, Washington. Dabs with. Welcome. George Thomas Coleman III over in Virginia. I used to live in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And that was a very, very nice place. That was the first time in my life I experienced snow. Fun fact.
What's that?
Dabs with. You got to hit up my boy Psycho D, Crazy Dave one time. He's a Vancouver Canuck himself. So
Bullitt County, Kentucky. Welcome, David. Torrance,
yeah.
Folkestone, Georgia. I like it. Richard Lee County.
JoJo Blizz with the Woo Pig Suey over in Arkansas. I see you.
In Miami, but just on vacation from Virginia. St. John's County in the house. I like it. Florida via Hawaii via California via Georgia via Utah via Pennsylvania.
AKA Pennsylvania. Attaboy.
I like it. There's a lot of different places in there, but I'm okay with it. Nice to see you guys sounding off. Shelby Township, Michigan. Mary Beth, thank you for tuning in. You guys are great. It's good to see you guys tuning in from all over the country. In Chile, Wisconsin. San Ramon, California. Ricky, Massachusetts. Wow. Gary, I probably won't tell her that. I'm probably not going to tell her that. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's probably not going to happen. Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. Send me a steak one time, Brian.
Yeah, I was going to say I need a little steak from out there. Biloxi, Mississippi. Now, that's one place I've always wanted to gamble, Chris Harrington.
Yep.
Is it as nice as people say? Is it one of the gambling capitals of the world? Brooksville, Wisconsin. It looks like we got another Brooksville, Wisconsin guy in here. Final table 13. Welcome. Thanks for sounding off, guys. You guys are great. In your respective parts of the country. Hope you're doing well.
Just north of Dallas. G Dice, what's up, bro? Fort Worth area? Okay.
Yeah, Fort Worth, I think, right? What date does the next series start? Do you guys know?
It's
I can't
March.
find it. So they said sometime in March, right?
Yeah.
Sometime in March.
Yeah. Towards the end of March, Star. So I don't want to give you an exact date and be wrong, but
Minneapolis, Minnesota, burning. I got some friends that live out there too. That's great. I visited once. I can't wait to go back. They comp so well in Biloxi. Is that right? Okay. Ben's going to raise it up with Ace Jack. Let's see what happens. You need to play at the Boa in Biloxi?
I've heard.
Yeah, that's my next trip. Don't worry.
The Rivage? That's where I need to be.
The Beau Rivage? And James is going to complete here on the button with Ace Deuce of Spades.
I like it.
I do too. I like a suited ace on the button.
Yeah, completing action.
I might even 3-bet there.
No. On the button, I'm just going to complete there and see a flop. That's a good flop, Donnie.
It's not. Well, okay, he does have the wheel draw, but unless that 5 comes, he's almost dead.
Right.
Of course. If I come down, Star, I'll hit you up. We'll go and play a little bit. That's a good. And it looks like they're going to chop it up. The run out was good to James. Bring Jordan too, of course. Jordan's coming too.
Oh, I was coming either way.
And let's see if Ben can get James off the chop here. You want to come too, Scotty? I'm okay with that. We can plan like a chat reg trip.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, we can like, I mean, obviously without the thieving and the heisting, but it could be like Jordan's 11.
Oh.
Ooh, with the Clooney vibes.
Oh.
You can even wear the suit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
You can be my Brad Pitt. You got to eat in every single scene though.
I do.
You gotta like just like glue a cheeseburger in your hand.
That wouldn't be too bad. And that has a nice ring to it. Jordan's 11.
Yeah.
Danny. That'd be really cool. Gotta get a crew together. Let's start planning this. Ooh, Jordan's 11. There you go. Oh, she said no, Scotty. Oh, but she was kidding. She was kidding, Scotty. It's okay. She was just kidding. We're all in it. Don't worry. You live in Jacksonville, but you're from the great state of Colorado. All right, that's a really nice place. Really nice mountains. We have one of our managers here is from Colorado. Shouts out to Jess Contenta. Great manager here at the Old Best Bet. Runs the room very nicely. I think she's from the Colorado area. No, Scotty, it's okay. She said it's fine. It's all right. You can come along. Come on along to that king high flop for Amber. Amber? Oh, excuse me. She was in the small blind and she completed. I was like, how is she in the hand with king 8? Okay. And then I was reminded quickly. Jared Black. If there was ever a way to knight a person.
Oh, Scotty knows.
Scotty doesn't know? Name that movie.
Road Trip.
Euro Trip. Damn. Euro Trip.
Oh, I knew. Yeah.
Listen.
Who sings it?
Oh, you're going to get me here.
Who sings it?
You're going to get me.
The actor that sings it.
I know this one. Because somebody told me this. Like, literally like a year ago, somebody told me this.
Matt Damon.
I knew it. I knew it was Matt Damon. Because somebody told me that, and they were like, you won't believe. And then I went back and watched the movie, and it was Matt Damon.
Matt Damon cameo there.
I wish I could, like, knight Jared Black for that. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
Don't tell Scotty.
Yeah. And Scotty didn't know.
Yeah,
Scotty got hurt. Scotty got hurt. Now, what happened? We got money. We got a bet and a raise, and Dakota went runner. Bink. Oh! And Amber's betting. And this is one of those things where it's reverse image death. Because, you know, Amber betting so strongly on the river looks like, what? Ace-high diamonds. Full house. But it just so happens Dakota. Dakota got him.
Matt Damon.
Book him, Dano. Jack him, Dano. I will say this much, though. He made some good Born Supremacy movies.
Oh, yeah. Born
Ultimatum, Born Supremacy. You know what? I might actually watch that.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
She goes, can somebody please get me a position on Jason Bourne? He goes, right behind you. My man's just out in the window. She's going to throw it away. She knows Kings and Deuces with an 8. It's probably not good there. And that one time that she bets heavy on the river, like we said, with that image of her having essentially the nuts, that time did not work out. Dakota backed his way into virtually the nuts.
Yeah, when you back up into that flush, it makes it real easy for you.
It does. It makes it real easy. Well, looks like I got an achievement. I doubled my move goal today by 200%. Thank you, iWatch. That thing always tells me weird stuff.
Answering Shane. Sorry? You asked what happened. I was answering you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted.
Is that Jeff, Donnie? Who is that?
Jeff who?
Who's that? The 2C? I saw tattoos.
I just got attacked.
I don't think it's enough tattoos though.
Wait, who is that?
Okay.
Here's a flannel arm. Exposing the forearms.
He's signing a waiver, which means this must be a first timer.
It must be a new player.
So we got fresh meat here on the live stream table, Donnie.
Who is this? Ooh, with the Apple AirPod in the right ear.
Oh, he's classy.
He's very classy. Is his pinky up?
Bougie.
Not Sediddy. Sediddy. Who is this? Who is that? Oh, both players are going to flop a piece here. Got the wheel draw for Shane with the backdoor clubs.
Got the taco meat hanging
He has
out
a
too?
taco meat exposed?
Oh, that's my guy.
Oh, this guy's wild. Notice half the shirt's tucked in. This guy's wild.
The half tuck with the taco meat?
He might be Hugh Jackman from X-Men, Wolverine. Who is this guy? I don't know. Ooh, rolling him up. He said, "I'm time to put in work, boys."
Man.
Rolling him up.
He is large. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
Dakota is a very tall guy here.
Dakota's tall.
And
He, like,
he is just
he's up on Dakota's shoulder.
Dwarfing Dakota right now.
All right, I need to know who this man is. And Shane bet 50 on the turn, and Dakota makes 2 pair. And it's time to put him to the test. And this is one of those things that did not happen yesterday. Shane would be continuing. He'd be c-betting.
Yeah, Shane was.
And no one would raise him.
Shane didn't get the control taken from him.
Yeah,
much
he didn't.
last
He didn't get too much opposition last
Right.
night. But like you said, you have heavy action players.
Yeah,
that are
Dakota's
hand
a higher stakes player, more inclined to get it in the lower stakes game, especially here. So, especially when you turn 2 pair here.
This guy's all serious too. I like it. He's going deep into the tank here.
Yeah, he's deep in it, Donnie.
Had that been a 10 of clubs, he wouldn't think about it too
Snap.
much. Yeah. But you don't have many outs. You know a raise there is either turn diamonds with like a pair or 2 pair. Yeah, Shane's got a fold here.
Yeah.
So he's what? He's calling he's calling what? 150 to win 2 to win what? 3 something? He's getting about 2 to 1 on his money with 9% equity. Drawing to 4 outs but 2 true outs. Yeah, nah, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah, he thought about it. He knows what's happening.
You gotta get out of there.
He's gonna fold. Like you said, Donnie, if that was a club, he makes his call here, I think. But
If it's a club,
yeah.
there's what? 9 more outs? 8
Yeah.
more outs? Yeah, the 2 seat looks like he's ready to just, I don't know.
yeah, we took him straight off the UFC circuit, apparently.
Yeah, my man looks like he's ready to get down and get real.
I bet he goes backwards chair too, Donnie.
Ooh, if he goes backwards chair, don't deal him in. That guy's dangerous. That guy's dangerous.
Yes, sir.
He'll pull like a mountain from Game of Thrones and rip your face off. That is one of the most. Listen, I know it's poker, and we're gonna get there. That is one of the most gruesome scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
When the mountain fought the viper and ripped his face off. When have you ever in life heard another man ripping a man's face off?
Viper, that's what you get for showboating.
Yeah,
though.
he did showboat. He should have just
Do all that.
he should have taken the kill.
You just twirling that stick around showboating.
Yeah, and he crushed his face.
Yeah, I mean,
He burned him down. And I honestly think that the Mountain, the actor, actually could do that in real life. That man is so strong. So we got to open from Amber with Ace-Jack suited to 15, and Shane's going to come behind.
not Butch Cassidy, Deb.
And Ace-Jack is in the lead.
What's that?
Oh, my
So now
God.
there's 5 of them?
Amber gonna boat up here on the turn, and Shane does as well, but he is dead.
Yeah, he's real dead. He can't do anything.
Let's see if he takes him to Value Town, Donnie.
Andrew Nicholas, there are massage therapists here at Best Bet. She's only losing the quads. He had a 3-bet with queens or kings or aces, so she knows.
I know better than to make this call. But I'm curious.
He says he knows better to make this call, but he's curious.
Yeah, he forgets we're gonna see these cards either way on the live stream, but
Ooh, Dave is right. I go, Amber knows that it's not queens, kings, or aces because he would have raised, and then Shane goes, or Crazy Dave goes, yeah, that's a lie. He flattered me with queens.
4 on the board, 1 in your hand.
Oh, no, he said there was a card. There was a 9-9 king.
Right,
Then
so
an
there's
actual
3.
ace. Then an actual ace came.
That was a 9 on the turn.
Oh, sorry, then the actual 9 came, so there was 5 of them.
4 and then 1 in your hand. Told you on yourself, subconsciously.
Oh, I did tell them myself subconsciously.
The second you said it, I was like, oh, she's got something. So I
Didn't even hear myself say it. I thought it was 5 parts. Never mind. You
Yeah.
know what I did. I said it to you. Didn't even think about it.
Let's see if we got our new guy here in the 2 seat.
But you didn't
Well, he
hear it.
didn't
huh?
know. Yeah, he didn't think about it.
He didn't hear it, but you heard me.
Hold on.
There's our new guy, Walter. And Walter's going to pick up Ace King suited. We're going to call him Walter White.
I can keep you honest.
And
No, it's all with the jack.
Walter here is going to make it 15 with the Ace King suited.
I had a pocket pair.
Sonny, tread lightly. Not only could you lose your chips in this hand, you could lose your life.
Okay.
And the board is Queen 7-6, 1 diamond. And there's Walter continuing for what looks like 15. Sonny's going to make the call. The turn is going to be an 8 of hearts. And Walter White just goes all in. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
I thought about checking back.
If anybody's a Breaking Bad fan, you gotta think of that Jesse moment when he goes, he can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
And Walter's gonna scoop his first pot. He's only played 1 hand.
Yeah.
Easy game. Walter, take that 32 and just get on out, color up, and go home. I can't tell you how many times players have hit me with that sentiment where they're like, Adonis, I got into the game and I instantly doubled up and I should have went home. But they never do. And not to mention, like me personally, if I go and play poker in Orange Park or if I go and travel and play,
I am in the middle.
like if I'm in the first like hour or 2, I'm up like $200-300. I'm like, why don't I just go home? And I never do. And I always pay for it.
He said I get the bomb pot button.
They decided last thing in. It's awesome.
Are we doing it now or next time?
It does have to be in order though. Because we're still eligible for high ends and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I like my hand.
Alright, I'll do it like everybody.
I tend to like a lot of hands
And,
less than
you
that.
know, I can call there, but calling is just better.
Ready? Bomb pod? Good luck, everybody.
Looks like they're getting together a bomb pot. I wonder if they checked with Walter to see if that was okay.
Bomb chain.
Because if it's not, once again, my man has his taco meat exposed. You don't want to tell you don't want to tell a man whose shirt is open, hey, we're gonna do. No, you ask him, sir. Are you okay with us doing a bomb pot? Is that all right with you? Yeah. Okay. As Walter is gonna flop a gutter, and Dakota is gonna step out into the abyss with his pair of 6s. And Amber with the flush draw and a pair. Uh-oh. We might have a pot brewing. Let's see.
I had this.
And looks like Dakota's gonna take it down. No one's gonna want to give him any opposition.
That's been the rule. That's been the rule.
I had pocket
I had
tens.
6, so you had 2.
Wow. The only time I ever walked away after a double up early is when I turned 300 into 1600. 3 hands in to play with quad queens. Yep, I'm up. Yep, I'm leaving. Grab me some racks. I'm up. Kevin. So let's get that hand off the screen. We'll wait for the action tracker to catch up and jump back into the action. Did you see that? Walter flicked the cards and they moved all the way across the felt.
Sausage.
That man is strong beyond all belief. He doesn't even know his own strength.
It's up to 11.
2 10s for Ben.
Carl, good to see you. What's up,
Carl's
man?
here. Carl, how we doing, man? How's life treating you, buddy? You okay? Oh, man. Ooh. Tell you about these old legs. They're no good. Had everyone betting into me with 3 queens on the flop. Oh, this was. Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm up. I was up 2,400 in less than an hour the other night. I lost 500 on the session. My God, that's how it be like that sometimes. It's normally like that with me. Like I said, I'll get up early. I'll get up good early, and then I just know. Like, of course, there are those outlier situations where, you know, you'll have people tell you, Adonis, Jordan, I ran good the whole night. But for me, if I'm running good early on, I know it's going to take a disastrous turn towards the back end. Just always does.
I hit and run right there, Donnie. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out for sure.
You're cool. You're cool. I'm out.
Oh, Ace King suited for Sonny here.
18.
And he's going to raise it up to 18. And James is going to call, and Jeremy's worked up a little stack there.
Raise it up. Under. All in. Or less.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, excuse
Who's that
me?
all in?
Stop.
So Jeremy 3-bet, I think Sonny went all in for less.
Stop.
Ace King suited versus sevens. Flip. Jeremy's slightly favored. And it's over.
Top for Sonny there.
And it's over. He's going to need a 7. And that's a 9. So Sonny's going to get a little double up here. Wait, hold on. Harley Smith in the Facebook chat. Only one I've ever walked away from early was a 25-50 game first hand. Sat down to kings. On the flop, me and 2 others flopped sets. Nobody bet, and another player turned a straight draw. Ended up turning 2,500 into 10K on the first hand.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Hey, man, y'all got any racks? I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
I'm out. What do you mean? Where am I going? Home.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do. I am leaving. I am taking your money and leaving. That is Harley. That's a hell of a session, man. Yeah, you leave real early on that one. I'm out here. You gonna hit and run me like that? Yes, sir.
Yep, I am.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep.
These
And
chips.
I'll never come back here.
And
So
I'm
see you later.
Yep, I'm out.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm out. We'll run in the game tomorrow. That's great.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
I won't
playing
be
by
here.
yourself.
Yeah.
2,500 into 10K by first hand. Be gone. Yeah, that's running good if I've ever seen it. Flops all diamonds, and Jeremy's gonna bet with his pair. And is it safe? Can we even call the deuce of diamonds a flush draw?
Yeah, I mean,
Can we? Is that okay?
yeah.
Nah, not right this minute.
When he hits that deuce, you can't even. Lord.
Uh-oh. Izzy. Got some splaining to do.
Ooh, we got some explaining to do about what?
And a disco just at your neck.
Wow.
Shane from Yorkshire.
Just getting you in there. Jesus. Richard Thompson in the YouTube chat turned a lowly $500 into $1,600 on a Friday. Gave all my winnings back Saturday night.
That's how it goes, Richard. That's pretty
Yeah,
standard.
that's pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, I mean, I can say this much from personal experience. That's me. I'm normally always just giving it back. Board is Jack, 6 deuce, 2 spades. Sonny with the flush draw, and for what it's worth, a pair of deuces. He bets, and Sonny's now worked his way up to around 200 in chips, so he's fighting his way back. He started off a little rough early on, but he's finding his footing in this game, and good for Sonny. I figured that much.
Yeah, I figured Izzy.
I figured that much.
I figured. I know she's not talking about Shane here in the 4 seat because he's definitely not British.
No, and he's not from Yorkshire.
And he was at no point in his life British.
Bring the flopper in to talk trash to Walter? Why? So he could die?
Yeah.
Walter would cut him in half. Look at his forearm. I hope he never loses a hand on this table. If he slams it like if he just slams the table hard,
Yeah,
whole stream goes down.
put him and Jeff on a heads-up game. And
Whole stream just goes down. It's over. It's done. Middle pair for Sonny, bottom pair for Jeremy, and Shane is betting. And Sonny's gonna turn trips. Time to stop betting.
Yep.
Oh, EDZ 89, you missed it. Jordan came out and did a camera adjustment. You were able to see him.
That's right.
You have to go back to earlier in the stream to catch that. Chris Mantell, we are live in Jacksonville, Florida, 201 Monument Road, Best Bet Jacksonville.
It is PGZ. That is the one and only.
Yep, that's him. We're just like, speaking of leaving up, I'm heading out right now. I'm up 600. I'll just watch the rest of the stream tomorrow.
There you go.
That's the way you do it. Yeah, really, EDZ. You got to go watch the replay.
I look tall. I look really tall tonight.
Yeah, he looked tall. He was like 6'2".
Yeah, I felt tall.
Ariel, no. Ariel says in the Facebook chat, I sat down at 2-2 with 300, turned it into nearly $2,000 in 3 hours, then went and spent it all on strippers and expletive.
Sounds like grits and gravy. Spent it all on, what does it say? PCP.
Yeah, that's
Grits and gravy.
Ariel, I mean, I would like to think that was money well spent,
Yeah.
but I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, you meant social media? We're live on Facebook at Best Bet Jacksonville. We're live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Best Bet Live. And on YouTube, you can just search Best Bet Live on YouTube to find us. Those 3 platforms, I'm sorry.
Dave.
What did Dave say?
EDZ, are you a guy or a girl? Let me just, give me that much.
You're 5'7"? 5'7"'s a pretty good height.
5'7", 75? 5'7" and 3/4?
Probably not too good on that board.
Oh, Kevin, can you come too? Yeah, come on, Kevin. Queen high flop, Jeremy Betts, and pocket fives can no longer continue. You didn't miss much there, guys, as we are going to shuffle up and get on to the next hand. We're about 3 hours into the stream. It's been a fun one. Gotten some bluffs, gotten some chips moving around the table, so that always makes for a good stream. You'll swap to Twitch? Go ahead, man. Come on, head on over to Twitchland. They'll welcome you. They'll welcome you with open arms. Whatever you do, if you go to YouTube chat, just let me or Jordan know before you go, so we can kind of let you know what you're
strap in if you go to the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube chat's wild.
Yeah, strap in over there.
They're wild. Are the bars closed in Florida? Are the clubs closed? No.
Oh, he hit me with the ASL. That was it. You know how I know EDZ used aim chat back in the day, Donnie?
What's that?
He just hit me with an ASL right there.
Mancan 31?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Age, sex, location. You know, if you're just like,
oh,
yeah. That's old school there, EDZ. I see you.
That's pretty good. So it looks like we got an open ender and a pair for Sonny. Pair of 9s for Jeremy. And James is going to come along with the open ender also. And the deuce is going to give James and Sonny the straight, but it does give Sonny the straight flush draw. Bounce Nation, what's going on? Gaston, tell him, man. And the river looks like a king, but is that a spade? Is that a spade? Oh, no. It is.
Oh.
Sonny got the check mark. Oh.
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 Aaron King, you got hurt. Your ace-5 got tore up.
And James bet on the river there, trying to extract a little bit of value there with his 6-high straight.
He said he didn't go backdoor spades.
Yes, he did. And Sonny is now going to move from 200 up to close to 500 in chips. The run good has now hit Sonny. Oh, Chris, Jesus, you just went from... Oh, wow. Gas Station, what's up? Or Chris, I should say. Yeah, Twitch fam is cool, man. You got Scotty Magic, Kevin, EDZ, everybody's over here. You know I don't see anymore? KRT. I don't see KRT anymore. KRT was cool. No, they've actually been pretty good over in the Twitch chat. Every now and then, you know, you'll get like a bot or something, but no, they've been pretty good. And you'll get people to drop in and say, oh, the commentators are trash, but, you know, you just read those and keep going. Yeah, you can be the new KRT if you want. I don't know. I haven't seen Cletus in a long time either.
Yeah, Cletus been...
Cletus dropped by in a chat, I think, last week.
He was the OG.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know where
he
Cletus
was the day
is.
oneer there.
I think once we figured out Cletus's identity, he just faded away. He just faded into nothing. Oh. Oh, he's probably there? Okay. Crazy Dave, I choose not to answer that question. I can, but I choose not to.
Kevin is probably correct, though.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably correct.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've seen some things, though.
Who's trying to be Donnie Donowitz over there, Ernesto? Point him out.
Somebody's trying to be Donnie Donowitz.
That's what he says.
Ooh, no shot. There's only one. There can only be one. Amber raising it up with Ace King offsuit. And she's going to get a caller in Walter and a caller in Sonny. Aaron C. King, thank you, man, for the nice words. I appreciate you. I hope you are enjoying yourself. It looks like you are. You the man. Walter here with a pair of sixes has the best hand, and he's going to bet a little 25 piece. The chips look so small in his hands. It's crazy. What if he just picked up the chips and just like palmed them and he just started grinding them into dust? I think we'd have to shut the table down. I wouldn't want to play anymore. The turn is a tray. And he has Sonny in the hand. But I don't know if Sonny will want to continue there. Looks like he bet 50.
Appreciate that, Aaron King. Glad you're enjoying it, hanging out with us tonight.
What is Sonny calling here with? And the river's a 4. What is he doing? Look at Walter. Walter here betting on the 4-liner. Like a champion is going to bet 80. And he might get a snap fold here from Sonny. Sonny doesn't have too much. Unless our graphic is off, and we've been pretty solid tonight.
Yeah, that's that seems about right. Let's see what Sonny Sonny can fold here. Can he, Donnie?
I mean, if he has King 9, he can fold. If the graphic is off and he has a 5, can't fold.
Fred McMillan, you've been listening to Randy Moss a little bit over there?
Who's that?
He said Google Jacksonville, murder capital.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen to Randy.
Yeah, Randy's my guy. He'll always be my guy, but the one moment we get a little spotlight, and he just hits us with it.
We got a bad part of town, sure, but
every place does.
There's some nice parts.
Yeah, every place does. Like I said, Randy's my guy, but that was a little misplaced comment.
Well, he was probably listening to the Mad Dad. What's that guy? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You gotta get up off the couch. Stop belching on drink.
They did a
belching.
They did a segment on that guy.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious. He kills me every time.
I told you, remember Ken Amaro from First Coast News?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling Ken, when I was like 16 years old, I was in Best Buy and he was just there. Took a picture with me.
Really?
I goes, hey Ken, I'm telling. He goes, all right, you can take a picture with me. I still have it on my Facebook somewhere. It was great. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It is absolutely amazing. I felt so accomplished. It looks like it's a straddle, and Sonny here is going to look at 2 jacks in the cutoff. Time to raise it up.
Yep.
And Sonny's going to, or excuse me, Shane is going to give him a call here, and he's going to flop a 5.
25.
And Sonny bet 25, and the dreaded ace comes on the turn. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
That's going to hurt Sonny.
I mean,
Sonny knows that ace hurts him.
it runs out 2 overs. Yeah.
Yep. Just sucks. You literally hate to freaking see it.
Did Sonny just flat pre-flop, though?
I think he bet 25, or He raised. He opened.
Oh,
and then Shane
no
called.
one raised him behind.
Nope. And then he bet 25 on the flop.
Yeah,
and
there
Shane
goes your
called.
ace-5 again, Aaron, twice. You're getting over. You're getting stomped with that ace-5 right now, bud.
Wow.
It's all right. Donnie's Jack-9's taking a beating tonight too, so.
It rivered the nuts.
We turned the corner on it.
Rivered the nuts. I think we're like 2 for 2.
No.
I mean,
No way.
One
No
loss,
way.
1 win, 2 losses. Shane 3-bet it with and got in the hand against aces, so that wasn't good. James has been relatively quiet tonight. Definitely when he turned that 6-high straight and Sonny went runner spades, that wasn't good.
King high flop, 2 hearts here.
Looks like everybody got a little piece. Shane is open-ended.
James with the best piece.
Jeremy
middle pair,
has
top
an
kicker.
ace.
Yeah.
And James has the best piece of this.
Jeremy with that ace of hearts though.
That might make a difference here.
Yeah.
Let's see the turn.
So Shane leads out with the. So you got an open ender there. Pretty brick turn there. 3
Super
tray of
brick.
clubs.
Yes, Kevin. Yes, because at that point, it is no longer a game. It's no longer a game of poker. It's a game of life. And if I want to live, you understand? If I want to live, I fold. I fold. Because, see, Pops put it best. You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day.
That's Friday's finest there, Donnie.
Yeah, rest in peace to John Witherspoon.
R.I.P.
Man, that guy is funny as just you know what.
I'm going there for about 45.
No, they're not. I mean, was the world equipped to handle the Hulk? No. And Shane is gonna. Looks like he wants to go with it here with his open ender. Oh, is he raising? Oh! Hold on, let me sit up. He's looks like he's trying to figure out the proper sizing. And he decides on 75, but it's gonna need to be 100. Yeah, it's gonna need to be 100. That's not a race.
Gotta make it 100.
I literally am knocked out. My brain is like elsewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna need that 7 or queen, or he's gonna mess you up even more.
Think about that airplane ride, Donnie.
Who's thinking about the airplane ride?
It must be.
I want one. Nope.
Nope.
Dead. And it's one of those things where can you get to showdown with 10 high,
No.
Jordan? No. So what do? You bet.
do what he's gonna do, but
You bet.
it's not. I mean, the front door Broadway gets there, so it's just James with 2 pairs, too strong.
He's never folding.
Yeah,
My man
he's
is
not
taking
good.
so many beatings tonight. Oh, he's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
Check it. Check it. Check it, Shane.
So he knows if he checks, he's dead here, but does he want to just get snapped off?
He's gonna get snapped
Yeah,
off.
it's a good card to bluff on. I agree, Dave, but unfortunately,
My God, he's gonna get him.
he's not. You know, James is not folding here.
Shane, for the love of God, fold, man, fold.
You can't fold, but
Well, I mean, check.
don't shove it. I mean, it's.
All in.
I mean, I get what you're saying, Dave. That's the move to make if you're Shane here, but Dave wants to see Shane in pain.
Yeah, he did. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, I want to
That's
see
what I'm
it.
saying, Scotty. You can't win if you check here, so you got to bluff. But unfortunately, James is not going to fold, so it's a tough spot there.
He's tanking.
He's kind of. I think he's working through here. If he checks this, I'll be impressed. Knowing Shane and how he plays,
Oh, God.
if he can find a check,
Shane, don't do it. Please. Don't say it. Don't say those words. Lord Jesus.
oh no,
Lord Jesus. Oh, no.
oh no,
Pick him up. He's dead.
oh no.
if James folds, oh, Shane is just a criminal mastermind. Shane is Dr. Evil. Shane is Dr. Evil if James folds here. Justin, I'm with you. I'm with Justin 100%. After you take that long and you shove, not folding two pair.
If you put your opponent in the tank for that long, you know you're good. You don't go in the tank if you're good there, right? If he thinks he's good. And Shane knows the only way for him to win this hand was to ship this river.
Queen 10. He only loses the Queen 10. I mean, he loses to all the sets there, but the way this hand was played, we can eliminate sets, right? Like we don't think sets are ever doing what Shane is doing.
I mean, Shane had two moves. Either do this.
He min raised on the turn.
Or shut it down and give up the hand, which in hindsight would have been the correct play because I'll be shocked if James folds this ace-jack here.
Holy crap. James, you're a new guy. We don't know much about you. And you can't see your opponent's hand like we can. But find it in your heart.
If Shane gets this through, Donnie,
I'm going to be so surprised. It would essentially be for the rest of his stack.
Yeah, he just gave the sound like I can't fold here.
Oh! You're good.
Yeah.
He says you're good.
Yep. We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it last night. Yeah, we did. Shane was running that game all night last night, and it was getting through.
That was Shane was in a few positions last night where he was bluffing, but when he got to the river, he put that max pressure on.
So to be fair, Shane had one or two moves there.
Yeah, and in any situation there, he could probably get him to fold a single pair.
A lot of situations that gets through there. Like I said, if he doesn't river two pair, if he just has a Jack X, that's going in the muck all day. But
he's throwing all the blues at him. He's throwing all the blues.
So Shane, that's gonna hurt.
But yeah, that was the only move he could make there. Can't show down 10 high.
Yeah, you either check and give up, or you try to ship it. And
I got nothing against that play.
No, like I said, there was two moves he could have made. In that spot, like I said, you get that through a lot of times with the ace coming in the front door. Broadway gets there on the river with an overcard. It's a good card to bluff on. It's just James was too short and too strong and too short to fold there. So.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. And like Crazy Dave said, in most of those situations, that all-in, that shove there will get you paid.
Yeah, we saw it work all night last night for Shane.
It did. It worked all night long.
Shane got that through all night last night. And that was the one spot, like I said, he could have just shut it down and checked it and gave it up and just thrown away his money or try to make a move and save it. So he chose to use that last $300-400 to save the rest of the money he put in the pot. Gets through most of the times, but James too strong there.
Yeah, James was just too strong.
Yeah, the triple barrel, Dave, that was the pretty sick because we don't see triple barrels very often in a 2-2 game.
You don't see it in 2-2. You don't see it. And our main man, Walter. Uh-oh, not 3-bet time. Look at Walter going for pretty large sizing here. I think he's going to make it 70.
70 total? 70 CP.
Yeah, he's going to make it 70. And like I said, when you step into the ring with Walter, when you get into a hand with him, you're not only playing for your chips, you're playing for your life.
You got 5?
Uh-oh, Matthew. He says where you're at, you got to take the walk of shame to get more chips. Where's that at, Matthew?
Yeah, there are some where they only do buy-ins at the cage. It looked like he tried to think it through, though. You think the tank killed him? If he'd have snap shove, it may have worked. Yeah, the tank there. I mean,
you should know if you put your opponent in the tank for a long time, he's most likely not good. You like your spot if your opponent goes in the tank that long. So what Brian's trying to say is, had he snap shoved instead of thought about it for so long, maybe he looked a lot stronger in James's eyes and gets a fold out to two pair. But I just think James only had like 200 back, and he had, two good pairs there. It's hard to make a fold on any type of bet there on the river. So
flop is 6 deuce tray. Walter has ace queen.
C-bet. Oh, okay. Here you go, Jeff or Aaron. Ace 5 again. Third tries the charm.
If I'm Dakota, Dakota, I understand what any 4 here would make him all the way, but No diamonds, and yeah, you just got to check that through. Hope the queen
Let him
doesn't
get a
come.
free card. Pairs the board now, 6s.
So Sonny is going to pick up that flush draw, but let's see if Walter here wants to take a stab at it. It checks through on the flop. He's like, I might be good here. Walter's going to assemble some chips. I assume he could essentially pick up all his chips with one hand. But he is going to assemble a what looks like small-ish bet here, maybe $80, $85. I lied. He's still grabbing for more. He's going to bet 110. 110 into 222 is a half pot bet. And if you're Dakota, you know, he didn't bet the flop. He's 3-betting here. He's going to be 3-betting with big cards most of the time. 10s plus, maybe 10s with the 10 of clubs. And what's crazy here is that Walter literally can't fold.
Nope.
Like, he bet 110, and it's 137. It's 27 more. And he wins. He wins. He wins. Wow.
That's over. Still Aaron.
Huh? No, but
I don't know. Like that one.
Alright guys, it's gonna be my time. Thank you, appreciate it. You guys got Casey coming back in. Thank you everybody.
oh, that makes sense.
Queen 9.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well, good night to Sonny. Sonny, thanks for dropping by, man.
My guy, Sonny.
Our guy.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. It's never over.
Never.
I thought you meant the call.
No, I meant to make it 150,
Yeah.
which I think we got through. Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
that's what I'm saying. I misclicked. I meant to make it 150. So I got to work in the morning, and I wasn't supposed to work, and that's been on my mind for a while. So I'm literally messing my chips, and as I'm doing that, I'm thinking of something completely different.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, he can never fold
And then
there.
obviously you made 2 pair, but
So Shane's saying he misclicked one of those bets there in the middle of that hand.
I made a live misclick.
Dave's my guy because Dave will be in a spot on the live stream where he knows he's losing or he knows he's behind, and he looks at the camera and says, I can't fold on the stream, and he calls.
Who was this?
Crazy Dave. I've seen him do it like 3 times where he's just like looks at the camera, he's like, I can't fold on the stream. Looks like an idiot.
Look at Amber here with 2 queens. She made it $12. Only thing is, you're inviting pain into your life when you make it 12. Look, you got Jeremy in there. Jack, Jack, Queen. Oh, and she's going to get Jeremy here to flop top pair. And is going to check.
The weight laid out, I was like, God, I really thought
And she's going to raise, and Jeremy's going to call.
That hand being 3-way.
Miscounted my chips basically.
Turn is a 6.
And the river would have gone through if you didn't have exactly what Jack.
She's going to lead
I
here.
know you didn't have ace king. So.
It would have played a lot.
And like he said, had he not got the other ace, the hand would have played a lot differently. And Jeremy called. He's going to need that Miracle Jack on the river. And I don't think he got it. And once again, we know Amber.
So it does put an overcard. She bets it. That's a girl.
I know. Normally she just checks it. And the action checks through. Yep, queens are good. Queens are indeed good.
What I say? I was like, you should have been a ball cards.
You always do it now if you want. Yeah, I'm down.
Brad Pitt, they started with more than that. We're about 3.5 hours in here.
I'm just letting everybody know, right?
Yeah, they started with more than that.
I got Dakota here with a $1,000 stack in front of him in a 2-2 game, so.
Yeah, they started extremely deep.
Yeah.
Real deep.
Yep.
Bump it.
Sounds good to me.
Down. It's just
I'm always down.
in the list. Oh, wait, yo. Wait, I got it. I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, PGC, come on the stream, man. That's what we always want. We always want you guys to have fun, enjoy yourselves, and just have the best time you can. Don't worry about what we say. Like, we're just having a good time. Like, we don't, like, you know, take what we say with a grain of salt. You just come out, you have fun, you play your game, and do the best you can do.
Oh, that's been good on Shane.
Silhouette challenge. Shane here with his open ender is still going. I know. Isn't it sick? Doesn't it get you? Listen. That's a slippery slope, my man. That's a slippery slope.
My guy Ben here ships it on the he flops top and bottom here. He doesn't like the spades. He says, I don't want any more cards to come.
Yeah, it's over.
There's my stack.
Yeah, it's over.
There's the rest of it.
You gotta save it now.
I do.
Yeah, you have to save it now.
Oh, he didn't say. He didn't
So he's not
verbalize?
all in. He has to save this $5 behind.
Guess what you said you tried to go all in, but
Oh, this is a bomb pot too, isn't it? Yeah, James bet with his ace. He had 2 pair. He knew it. He had 2 pair.
I was open-handed.
Yeah, we can get the stats. Here, I'll give you guys stats right now.
I was like, 8-way bottom. I'm going with it. If I'm beat, then I'm beat. I only had about 100 big blinds anyway, so.
you got a hello in all caps. Hello? Hello, you coming?
That gas, yes, I need it. The Kingpin from Spider-Man. So Amber's going to flop top, and Jeremy is going to be betting here into Oblivion. And I can envision Amber's going to be coming along here. If she raises, she'll be showing me new things. She's showing me new things. And I'm here for all of this, Amber. Yeah, game's loosening up. People are stuck. This is what you want. Jeremy has to fold there. He took a stab at it when Amber's raising. And I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care how much you have in the pot. If Amber's going to raise, get your cards in the mug.
No, it was like right here.
You out of here, Amber?
Yeah, I'm out after this hand.
So it looks like Amber's going to be taking her leave here after this hand.
Or I'm in the Uber. That's also an option. What's this last one? Last one.
So it's going to be the last hand for Amber tonight. Amber, thanks for coming along. Thanks for playing in the stream tonight. I envision you're up a little bit, maybe more than a little bit, but nonetheless, thanks for being a part of the stream. Thanks for playing. Have a great night, Amber. You're trying to do better? Yeah, I just told the chat on that King 7 tray board, Jeremy let out Amber, and not only did you just call, you raised. I was like, okay, showing me a little something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think you're trying to do better. You are doing better. But nonetheless, like, how much do you really need to adjust? Like, you're a winning player. I mean, you're a winning player on the stream. You do real well. So try not to adjust too much. You already do your thing. Looks like Dakota here is going to get that one through, and he's going to scoop up a little pot there. Unless you have a stone read on your opponent. Yeah.
She's gone. We got a button straddle.
Looks like we got a button straddle.
Yes.
Good hand. Like the way you played that.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you normally take a lot off. You normally take a lot of money off the table. So at this point, you're only increasing the chances of taking more off the table, which is good. But yeah, happy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming and playing on the stream. Homeowner. Thanks for playing, Amber. Hashtag homeowner. One time. The flopper should be coming soon. I don't know where he is. He's on the list, so we'll see. We'll see what the flopper's doing.
Oh, either one. Your pick.
Scotty Magic, what are we eating? Let me put it in a to-go order for you.
Yeah, let's see what you got. You got that Jordan special? What you got? What you got? Huh? Got that hamburger in the wrap? A little cheese and lettuce?
Nah. Can't do that 2 nights in a row.
No? Fries look pretty good, though. So good. So good. Trips. Trips for Shane. Jeremy's dead. There's nothing more. There's no more analysis needed for this hand.
I love calling a pre-flop raise with 7-6 and flopping trips, don't you, Donnie?
Yeah, because then you got your opponent drawing to negative equity, which is essentially nothing. And it's always good.
Yeah, he did the old running 5-6 there one time.
Who is this?
Who that?
I don't know. Who that?
What?
Who that?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, who that?
I don't know.
I haven't seen that guy before. Oh, I think that's Kimberly, though, in the 9th seat. Hey, Kimberly, what's up?
Got a shift change here on the live stream table.
Lucky, you know the answer to that question.
Oh, that's...
You know the answer to that question. You know the answer to that. Okay, Popeyes had people literally in panic. Popeyes was running out of chicken.
It's different. It's like, I can't compare that.
I mean, people were out here stealing sandwiches. People were... I have never, and here's the thing, I'm a sneaker guy. I've been doing sneakers for a very, very long time. I have never in my life heard of people selling sandwiches in a secondary market. People were buying Popeye's chicken sandwiches and turning around and selling them on the streets. Like, that's a whole nother level of just crazy. They'll put notes on the door. We don't have any. Oh, you got some in there. I'm like, all right. But I did get a chance to try one early on. I had the hookup. I knew somebody that worked for Popeyes. They got me right. And I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yeah, people were like stealing them. People were fighting over them. Somebody got killed. Somebody got killed up north. They like got into a fight about their place in line. Like, and he was like, yeah, I was in front. No, I was. Gun comes out. My man is dead. In front of the Popeyes. It's crazy.
Bro, Popeyes had me messed up. I'd go there and they'd be like, oh yeah, we're out of bread. I'm like, y'all out of bread?
One day I went in, they said they had, one day I went in, I kid you not, they said they had no chicken.
That's crazy.
I said, what do you mean? Well, our truck's going to come in a couple hours, but I want it now. I had to just walk out. So a pair of deuces and Kim in the 9 seat with King 10. No good. No good, no good. Yeah, oh, he got knifed? That's what it was. He got stabbed. He didn't get shot. He got stabbed. And he died. Can you imagine? Can you imagine dying over a sandwich? Man, it's just gone. Wiped from existence.
Amber, you're doing much better as far as leaving value on the table. I was impressed with your
that's what I told her.
Leading out into an overcard in the river or something like that. So, atta girl. Although I like your type play, it gets you paid every time, and that's what I like to see.
Wow, look what Lucky said. He said at a Popeyes near him, a guy pulled a gun for cutting them in the drive-thru. It's never that serious, guys. I can guarantee you that.
50 from 2 or 3.
Right? What a sad funeral. Like, what do you say? Here lies so-and-so, who was murdered while waiting for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. You know, it's just hard to have a funeral like that. I mean, my heart's prayers go out to him, but Jesus. So Walter's going to 3-bet the ace-jack offsuit. Kim's going to come behind with 2 4s. First 48 is my favorite show to watch. My dad used to watch that show all the time. Shout out to my dad. He used to watch that show all the time, and I just grew a love for it. So Kim here is going to go ahead and bet with 2 pair, and 2 pair is better than Walter's. Walter. 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 What are you doing?
I like it. She's going to fold this, Donnie.
If there ever was, like, using your image, it's Walter.
He's going to roll the sleeves up right here.
He's going to roll the sleeve up and let a button loose. And then he's going to go 165.
He's going to pop out some taco meat.
Taco meat all on the
little
table.
bicep and raise you, and you're going to be like, oh.
A little taco meat.
Fold.
Look at it. Look at it. Taco meat exposed. Watch
I knew
this.
it.
Taco meat exposed all over the table.
I like it, Donnie. I like that raise.
Who is Walter?
My
Oh, I
guy.
just raced on a 10-10-7 board with ace-jack, and somebody bet into him.
Yeah, 4s go right in the muck there, though, Donnie. That's a good raise.
Wow. I need to know more about this guy, Walter. He's a man of mystery right now. Yeah, first 48s, that's my jam. That's my jam. When they get there, you know, the clock starts ticking. Rashonda White was found in her apartment. And she was shot by her best friend. It's great. It's a great show. You know what? I'm watching first. I was actually trying to figure out a show to start watching. And Ariel, thank you. What are the min and max buy-ins for your 2-5 no limit hold'em cash games? For our live games, it is, correct me if I'm wrong, I always mess this up. Live games 2 to 8, live stream 3 to 15.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Ooh, I forgot you're on 2 of them. Oh, you're jacked up. Yes. Yes. Let it flow through your veins. Good. Good. And Walter has found himself in the hand again. And he's against the 2 jacks of Ben. So far, Walter's batting 100% against everybody at this table. 100. Walter hasn't lost a hand. And I don't want to know what happens when he does lose a hand.
We have to get a new table, Donnie.
Is he cutting out a raise? Okay. Oh, Walter, don't you scare me, man. Yeah. Rob Will said, I love the build up. He's like, where they were shot and killed and then died at the hospital. The clock starts ticking. Detective Santiago goes to the crime scene and investigates with the family. And Ben's going to bet 50. The run out is no good for Walter. And I think we might see the first L of the night for Walter. Walter's going to call, and he's going to show 2 jacks. Ben, run. Ben, run. Ben, take the chips and get off the table, man. See how Walter looked down? He's like, yeah, I'm going to remember that. You won't survive, Ben. That's kind of the whole point of the show. It is. It is. First 48, I could watch that all night long. Because more than likely, when they get into that interrogation room and then you see that Coke and that Popeye's chicken, or you see that McDonald's, they're telling. They're telling the full story. Looks like we got a straddle from the new guy. I don't think I found out what his name is just yet.
No.
Once these graphics get loaded up, we'll see what his name is. We'll go from there. Yeah, Walter's going to be waiting in the parking lot.
I had to hit it off Frankenstein's fat foot. While I've been waiting for you in the parking lot. What is that guy's name?
Who?
From Happy Gilmore.
Wait, what is that on the button? What is that on the button?
That's
Is it like a figurine? What did he put on the
Chase
button?
just stole it, whatever it was.
Trent, I think this is your first hand at the table, buddy. Let's not make any mistakes.
Here, look, I think I have
What
a
is
turtle.
that? Is that Groot?
They're birds. They're birds.
That's right. The video comes out next week.
This is what I mark my golf balls with. I'm like,
Count on me, waiting for you in the parking lot. I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's jacket.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Where do you golf at around here?
Yeah, that normally happens. That's one thing I'd like to learn how to do better. Golf.
I actually,
If there's one sport, Donnie, that I'm confident I'm gonna whoop you in,
made for it.
it's golf.
Really?
That's my strong sport there.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about golf.
That's a sport I'm confident in for sure.
I wish I could golf a little bit better. I mean,
It's a sport. It takes a while to it's not something you can just hop into.
yeah.
quick.
I mean, I felt like if I ever stepped on the greens, like I'm not gonna be Tiger Woods.
It's hard, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it.
It's a very frustrating sport.
I'm never touching it then.
I love golf so much. So
It's $99.
Yes, that's exactly correct, Ariel. So Walter here is looking to claim another victim. Ben's already on his list. He's looking to add to that list. So James is going to call it the 10-7 suited, and it's going to fold back to Jeremy with the ace-queen off. Jeremy, it's on you. You have ace-queen. What do you do?
I think I should know by now, right?
I don't think you do that.
no,
I don't think you
not
do that.
not that.
Maybe that graphics is wrong.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, and Walter's going to flop top pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that graphic was wrong. Remember seat 1, when you pitched that card?
Yeah.
That card might have went over his seat. There's Walter there betting.
Payday. Yeah, that's where I'm about in there, Michael. I'm like a 13, 14 handicap. I'm shooting in the low to mid 80s.
Yeah, what do you shoot? Yeah, are there any golf players in the stream? I know.
Usually more in the 85, 84 range. If I can get down to a 11 handicap, sometimes 83, something like that. But
you don't know I'm golfing? I don't know. I wish. Yeah, cards weren't right. Cards
no,
couldn't be right.
yeah, that had to be wrong. Pin high, that's me. Pin high, and pin high, but in the rough all day.
Yeah, I wish I could do that better. I see, like, when I first started working, I'm like, what are all these Titleist hats? What does that even mean?
What is titless?
Yeah. That's literally the first time I ever saw a hat. And then somebody corrected me, and I was like, what is that? And they told me, I was like, oh, I'd love to learn how to golf.
Real Endo, that's pretty good. He would whoop me, that's for sure. 20 handicap, nice G dice. All of my boys are hanging around the 20 mark, 20, 25 mark. So I'm trying to get my boys.
Plus one handicap is good.
That means you're shooting better than par. So that means an even handicap. Most holes or most courses are 72, par 72. So if you shoot 73, your handicap is 1. He's saying it's +1.
Oh no, Kim. Kim, don't bet into the guy with top set. He has top set. No good. Hopefully though, once he he's gonna make a raise. Here comes the raise. And instantly your cards must go into the muck. Yeah, because I mean the nut straight isn't betting there, so you want to flat that and see the turn and hope it brings her a little more equity.
Bob was getting after it during COVID. I see you, Bob.
Where's Bob?
Took 8 strokes off his game during COVID. Attaboy.
Wow.
Yeah, I golfed a lot during COVID. I've golfed a lot this past year.
I played a lot of basketball out at the courts, just in it.
That was me in college. We had a basketball court in our parking lot of our dorm, and we were out there every day.
I like it.
Every day. Sally Courts, Florida State one time.
Oh, not FSU, Old Seminole Way.
Sally Courts. Come get it.
I was out there lots of weekends. Never lived there, but I was there a lot. Cool people. Real cool people. College town for sure, though. We went to recess. And one of my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, recess is where it went
Yeah,
down.
my ex-girlfriend's like best friend jumped in the pool.
Oh yeah, I've been in that pool
crazy.
multiple times.
Yeah, she just jumped right on it. I was like, what? And then they were like, Adonis. I was like, no. Had on my good shoes? You out of your mind.
Top of my range.
He says he was at the top of his range. He was.
Yeah,
he was at the top of his range.
Tippy top.
I will not be. I've got a.
Real Lando said he played 6 hours a day after classes. Whoa!
Boy had no legs.
Yeah, that's talk about cardio.
Woke up the next day with no legs.
Bottoms of your feet's gonna be hurt.
I could buy a new couch. Or y'all can buy a new couch. What do I do about my legs?
What do I do about my legs? Oh, that's funny. That's good. Yeah, no. I'm a really big sneaker fan. I don't like to ruin them. Don't like to ruin them. As Shane is looking to ruin somebody's night with that ace deuce suited. 15 to go, guys. The price of poker just went up. Are you willing to call? And Kim is going to call with, king 10 of diamonds.
Pretty.
That's real pretty. And it's going to go heads up to a flop.
She does not want to see diamonds, Donnie.
No, it's going to hurt her. Okay, that's a safe flop. I mean, pair of deuces are in the lead right now.
They should have never given y'all money. Black magic, evil, darkness.
And she's gonna float here. Oh boy. What the five fingers say to the face?
Unity.
And I like this lead here from Kim.
I do too.
On the turn, it's like, we went check on the flop. The queen, if you decided there to check it back with the queen, well, you got me. But if you have nothing, I got you. But Shane, Shane's not ready to fold just yet.
I'm surprised Shane didn't lead this turn and gave Kim control here. I think if Shane leads that turn, Kim fires this into the muck. So
I think Shane's setting up the bluff here.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Like, I mean, it's a pair of deuces.
He does it again. He checks. She's gonna check it back. She does not want to play this game. Ace high's good. The deuces are good too.
Holy crap. She's
so,
like, you called 50 bucks on the turn with a deuce?
It's a good check back from Kim on the river there. But she knew what Shane was playing.
You called $50.
Yeah, check calling the turn and then checking the river. She said, I am not playing this game.
You're not gonna string me along.
You
Check
are
it.
not gonna get me here.
Check it. What do you got?
Yeah.
Deuce. Deuce is good. Deuce is okay.
Under the gun's gonna be.
Interesting.
He's taking mine. I'm taking yours.
It's all right.
And James, he put his little guy in the pot. He did. His little bird's in the pot.
That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Yeah, the little guy's in.
What is that, a little turtle?
You gotta get me with the Super Troopers quotes, Donnie. Oh, that little guy?
Oh, Jeremy has kings.
Wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Let's go, Jeremy. Let's go. Look at Walter. Walter just 3-bet Jeremy with kings. This might go all in here. Let's see if Jeremy 4-bet shoves. Yep.
Boy's ever been to Mexico?
And Walter snaps him off with ace-9 of spades.
My God.
Walter, what is going on? Walter's not showing his cards yet.
Why would you?
And Jeremy's right to his left. He could kill him. Oh, he's got to pick up a wheel draw.
Uh-oh. Bink.
Oh, I thought he got there. Ah, that hurt my chest a little bit. Like I thought the tray came, and it just, that one hurt me. No, I've never been to Mexico.
That's, Donnie, you gotta watch Super Troopers, buddy. What's a Super Trooper quote? So, Walter, I think, has amassed some chips here tonight and just started to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I gave him this.
Calling with that ace-9 suited there on the button, but He's been running hot. Why not? I mean, maybe he thinks he's gonna just keep that going. You know, he's only at risk for whatever he was gonna put in the pot pre-flop. Wasn't gonna lose any more money. He could bink an ace in the window and get that double up through Jeremy. So, you know. Yeah, seriously, Jared. That's what trips him up is the Super Troopers. He just said, no, I've never been to Mexico. It's like you were asking him a question. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I bet if you said snozberries to Donnie, he would have no idea what you're talking about.
Fold 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. Call 1. Fold 2. He's gonna pump it up. 15. 15 to go.
So, looks like Dakota on the button here, queen 10 off, is going to make a raise. And we're going 3 ways, 4, 4, 8, 2 hearts. So Trent flops trips with a top kicker there, and Jeremy with 2 pair. Dakota gets out of the way here, and uh-oh. As Jeremy leads out, I'd like to see Trent just call here. It looks like he's going to min raise. Min raise. And Jeremy will call though, so
Jeremy's in. Jeremy's deep in.
Yeah,
it.
Jeremy's
oh!
Wow.
Hurt him.
Pain.
Pain and suffering.
Wow.
Nothing but pain. Have you ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
You know when Nero found out
yeah.
when he was on the sidewalk in tears? That's it. This is what's happening.
Oh man.
Look at the pain. He doesn't even know it. Look how liberally he's betting.
What if
like,
Kirk
I got
just,
you.
What if Kirk just quadded up Trent on the river?
Yeah, and Trent's like, I got you, Jeremy. Got you right where I want you.
No, Jeremy's smoking him right now.
I know. Trent thinks he's in the lead.
Yeah, oh for sure.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna extract a little value. Oh, you raise? I call. Oh, got the 8.
And now Trent's got to know. That's not good.
But I mean, can you ever fold a full house in 2-2?
For $50 more? No.
Not so much. Show him the bad news, Jeremy.
Jeremy gets max value there.
Lord
on the river.
Jesus. I mean, that's the thing, Matthew. That show's been off the air for years. So if you didn't know, now you know. Neuropathia.
That's right, Jared. The lice hate the sugar. It's delicious. Donnie, you gotta watch Super Troopers one time.
I do. Yeah, I need to watch Super Troopers. I know it's good. I know it's so good.
That's what they, Donis told me he wanted to do.
What's that?
Like a cooler emote or something. Like
Command.
Yeah.
That people can enter where we cool somebody.
Fold 6.
I was hitting the command like crazy last night. They're like, Nightball's going crazy. It was
Fold
me
7,
going
fold 8, fold 9. Fold 1. I've never. I need to stick around in the chat. I want to see it because I like to hang out sometimes. But I'm always on myself.
Yeah. Ace tray for Walter. He went ahead and folded. It looks like it is a straddle, and we're gonna get some folds around, and both players are gonna flop a queen, and James has a gutter. He's gonna call, looking at that 10, and that 10 would be disastrous for Jeremy. And the deuce of hearts is gonna give Jeremy the best hand, and Jeremy is gonna bet. Gonna try to get a little value here. Yep, he has a queen with the 10. That 10's gonna play.
I figured it was a queen or a 6.
I'm not a deuce case. I can get it. Try the sort of play.
2 8s for James here as the straddle is on. And he's going to flat for $2 additional. And it's going to get around to, oh God, Shane here with ace 10, and then Trent's right behind with ace king. Oh boy.
15, C4. Re-raise 40.
Yep, and Shane's going to re-raise, Trent's going to re-raise the 40.
What's up? 39? 44 total. Okay. Yeah, no worries. And a turtle. I don't think I'll allow it, but call 44. That's worth it with the green shirt. Holding one. 44 total.
And James calls the 40, and now Shane is in a tough spot. Where Shane has excellent odds here. And could be in a potential spot where he might want to 4-bet. But he will make the call. And we're going to go 3 ways to a flop. Six, six, jack. James has the best hand right now. And so Trent here, given the opportunity, will continue, and he will bet all in. It'll be 80 to go. He's in. And James is going to call with 2 8s. Wow.
Total.
So main pot, you got the heads up first side.
Main pot closed. Check. Check.
Turns a 9, and the river is a 5.
Check. Tell me.
And a pair of 8s are good.
Pocket 8s.
James makes the correct read with 8s there. Wow. And Trent's going to get sent to the rail there. Trent, thanks for coming to the stream, man. Thanks for being a part of the stream. And he was hoping there for an ace or a king. That have got him out of the hole. Man, that's tough.
Yeah, that's like every time I see him, it just automatically comes back.
So I put your big over here?
Yeah.
It's actually a good call, even if the car's
Then they were making fun of it. They were talking about me because I was just scratching my head trying to
What the hell?
Oh, look, Jim, still
Anytime
on
it's
me.
just like trying to figure out what
You know, I thought you might have been on the draw, so I may have been calling the whole way. With no diamond.
And Kimberly's going to move to the 6 seat. And
Yeah, I had the 10. I didn't think he had a jack, but obviously, I mean, it's like the only hand that made sense for.
His gut straight draw was no good because we had the nut busted by him and he hit jack on the turn.
No,
Seven
we're
did
good.
it.
Yeah, that'd be
I
one.
know, I wasn't.
We got 8 buttons. Straddle. More to play. Buttons. Straddle.
Trying to turn
8 folds.
a 10, a queen, a king, a diamond, and I can start firing, you know what I mean?
One's gonna make it 17. Okay. 8 folds. One makes it 17. He's going for the little raise in 55. 3 folds. 4 folds. Fold 6, fold 7. Heads up and deep.
Like we're heads up to a flop here. Jeremy versus Walter. And Jeremy with 2 4s.
50. Bet a 50.
Jeremy's going to bet 50. Walter's going to take another look at his card. He has ace queen. Holy crap. Oh my god. If Jeremy had ever stepped into it, it's right now. And at this point, you got to ask yourself, why would you raise? What do you, like, what hands are you targeting that you want to get value from?
I raised to 135.
And at that point, you know, you just let them, you string them along. And so Jeremy did see Walter's showdown ace-6 against Ben's jacks. Yeah, I don't understand raising in this spot. Now, you know, sure, the turn could be a club and you could kick yourself for not raising on the flop, but you're just in such a good spot. You have essentially 80% of the board is covered. I just don't. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and that's the thing. He's targeting like flush draws and stuff like that. But yeah, he's gonna get a quick fold out of him. Yeah, and it's all in. There you go. Then that's the kind of information you want to pick up on. He snapped him off with ace-9 suited against kings. You got a little bit back there though. Yeah, that's an easy fold. He has all the board covered. You know, what kind of, you know, if he has ace X of clubs, then sure, I guess I get raising there. You want to charge the flush draw the max, but I in that position, I would probably just flat that, you know. I couldn't be so quick to put him on a flush draw there. And even then, I'm still ahead.
7 folds. It's gonna make it 20 to play.
It's going to be 20 here from Ben, and Jeremy's going to call with the ace-queen.
3 players.
3 players to a flop of 9, 8, 5, 2 diamonds. Kim does have the best hand here, though. She has the best hand. Hopefully she doesn't fold.
Bet 25.
It's not bad. She did it. Doja Cat did it. That's her song, too. Listen, what I'm about to say, I'm about to turn the mic off.
We got buttons. Rattle.
Blow the candles out. It's my birthday. I'll have you know it's my birthday. That's what I thought. I mean, that's a very strong word to use, but that's what I thought, Andrew. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be pumping it up there just yet.
6 folds. 7 folds.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get some value there, guys. I'm saying you got to get some value. I figured I wasn't too off with that. You just got to get some value there. Ben's running pretty well, though. Raises it up with the ace-jack. I think he might have got a call from Jeremy, but I think he took the pot down. And then he's going to raise with 2 queens. No, let's back that out. Oh, no. Ben raised pre. Jeremy came behind with 2 ducks and flopped the set. And gets both of the other players to flop top pair. Time for Ben to make some money.
25.
He turns the boat.
You mean Jeremy?
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeremy turns the boat.
Yeah, Ben's gonna get hurt here.
Ooh, action tracker's behind.
75.
Action tracker's dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up, though. He's trying. He's desperately trying to catch up, but he's overwhelming the system. Ah, my bandage. Just ripped off. It just ripped off.
Mine's getting tossed around in my jacket.
I don't even want to look underneath this to see what it is. Jeremy here with 2 ducks is gonna river the full house, or excuse me, turn the full house. The jack is the river. And he says, I call.
So Jeremy goes for pretty thin value there. I got a half pot. What about half pot? And gets a call out of Ben's queen. So, yeah, that was the graphics kind of all over the place there. But Jeremy turned a boat, and Ben with the overs called down the river there. Yeah, they messed us up too, Nick. Well, we're just about winding down here tonight, guys, on our 2-2 Deep Stack stream here on a Thursday night. Thank you guys and girls for tuning in like always. About 15 more minutes left in tonight's stream. But like we always are, we'll be right back Friday night, 7 p.m. 2-5 tomorrow night. Deep Stack, of course. Hope to see y'all back. The third leg of our triple header.
Raise 15 C7. Run good on stream, still alive on Dakota. Fall one. Take a month and a half break and still okay.
Just had to test the water.
Absolutely.
I'll play the 2-5 tomorrow. So.
Yeah, nice. I'll be
Ace tray flop. Nobody with an ace in their hand, or tray for that matter.
check.
Looks like this is going to check through. Heart draw comes here on the turn. Walter picks up the hearts, but James picks up a pair of 9s. So James will bet that 9, and Walter, who picks up the hearts, is not going to fold, as Jeremy already has. He is cutting out a raise. That's going to be 60.
Yeah, that's 60. I mean,
Take him
Walter makes
down.
it 60 with the heart draw.
Take him down.
And James will call that. So we're going to see a river, and that looks like a heart, Donnie.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
gets
Yeah, it
there.
is.
Backdoor hearts.
Walter burned him
Walter
down.
is running so good. James checks his checks the heart draw on the river there to Walter.
James is up a lot, though. I mean, not that he should never want to liberally just give up money, but even if he, you know, decided to make the call here, he's still up a lot.
It's a good river to bluff on.
I think Jordan's off tomorrow, Nick.
I am off tomorrow.
Ooh, boat time.
Work on the boat time.
Work on the boat time?
Yeah, it's all torn apart right now. So
But generally, CT pretty solid. Always.
My name is Theon Greyjoy of the Iron Islands.
Theon Greyjoy, I think, is my
I'm the heir to the Iron
close to being my
Throne.
favorite character in all of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Theon Greyjoy is up there.
It is the turnaround of all turnarounds. Kingslayer Jaime Lannister is my #1 OG top dog.
And Lannister always pays his debts.
Top dog Jaime Lannister, but Theon is close.
I learned how to speak Dothraki watching that show. I actually know a couple of lines of Dothraki. Don't test me.
So James makes a really good fold there. That was a great river to bluff on for Walter, although he got there. James puts the 9, 2 pair in the muck there. Good fold.
Yeah, he hit the flush. That was a good fold. He got there.
Yeah, backdoor flush though. It's a good river to bluff on. It's if he believes it or not, and he made a good fold. So. And with the amount of chips that James has won tonight, you could have excused him for being a little loose.
That's what
there.
I'm saying. That's why I was like, even if he did, you know, like ended up calling,
Right.
there, can't be too mad at himself. Like you won a ton tonight.
Yeah, you don't have an ace. I have the second best pair, and backdoor flush is the only other thing that beats me. And with the chip stacks, I could have just said, I could have been fine with him saying screw it, call, and but yeah. So good fold there from James.
Got a gutter ball for James, and he's gonna bet $10. It looks like. And Kim's gonna fold her 10. Shane's in. Oh no, Kim folded her 10. Oh, Kim. I know what those nights look like. Trust me. I know what those nights look like. She folded her 10 and boom, 10 on the turn. You just hate. I mean, I hate to say it, but you really just hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
You do. I mean, Kim's a good player. Seems like she just has one of those nights where she just can't connect with a flop. She can't make a hand. But I understand. I understand.
Yo, Tony.
Yo, Tony. Yo.
Yo, Anthony, put that.
Where's the guy?
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
That's my guy Pasquale.
Yeah, I know it's been one of those nights, Kimberly. I'm sorry. I know how that goes.
What?
You just can't connect, man. You just can't make a hand.
I mean, then on the flip side, you have Walter, who cannot lose.
Walter's the man, right?
He sat down for like 30 minutes, and he just tripled up everybody's stack. So,
Walter's ready.
Signed a waiver, took the taco meat out, and got into business.
Yeah, he unfastened the taco meat,
Yeah.
took it for a ride.
It's always a strong move.
Yeah. Oh, and look at this. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, flip their pre-flop, and ace comes on the flop. And if you're Kim, you just fold.
Kim's had fours a few times in the hole, and had to fold them, I think, every time. So
Just sucks, man. It just really sucks. I hate it. I hate it for her. I do. Being so card dead, you can't do anything. I hope so. I would have hoped she got quads.
yeah,
Something to kind of lift her spirits up a little bit.
I know.
I want her to run. I want her to run well. But it doesn't seem like that's happening tonight, and it does not please me. Does. It's not happening. You know what Orange Park's gonna look like tonight? My bed. Can't come down. I know. Just patient. Patient.
So I was just about 10 more minutes, maybe.
Yeah, we're about to wind it on down.
Winding down.
I guess we gotta damage this one out tonight. I'll just get an envelope for it. Do it. Boy out. Maybe we'll get the replacement card.
But okay, if it does stand, hold, and the raise to 17 and 16. Heads up, everyone. Back two. Is that a 50?
I think I have a better nothing than you, but I'm not willing to call.
Almost had nothing.
Yeah, big blind holds it.
Yeah, we'll return the third.
Raise to 15. Get going. Four holds. 6 calls, 15. 7 folds, 8 folds. 1. Check. Check. $50.
sound like my blind hand was much worse than your blind hand.
No, I 4-2 right there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, right there. That's my 4.
Oh no, I meant when you were blind, when I raised.
Yeah, I 4-2.
Oh. It is hard to call.
On the other hand, I had a decent suited ace. So my suits just come out.
Yeah.
So we just got some unfortunate news, guys. If we saw, remember early in our stream, we had our guy Trey in the 9 seed, I believe, had to leave pretty suddenly earlier. Had a family emergency, guys. So everybody send your thoughts and prayers to Trey and his family. Hope everything is okay over there on your end, Trey. If you hear this, man, I was hoping it wasn't something serious when I saw you get up off the table fast and have to leave, but unfortunately, I've heard word that it is. So everybody send your thoughts and prayers to Trey. Hope everything is okay over there, buddy. We're pulling for you and yours.
110. Raise the 110.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, and I was really hoping that that wasn't the case earlier when he left. But
you knew once he left in such a hurry, though.
I know. I was really hoping that wasn't the case. Yeah, everybody send your thoughts and prayers to Trey and Trey's family in this tough time. I won't go into more details, but
say a little prayer for him tonight.
Bless up Trey and fam. So
family's everything. So
that's a somber note to end on, Donnie, as we're coming to an end here tonight on our 2-2 stream of Best Bet Live. Never like to see one of our own in trouble, though. So
no.
I know the Best Bet Live fam is pulling for you, Trey, and I know everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. Everything's going to be just fine.
That's right. Got to stay positive. Nothing
Got
else.
to. You have to stay positive in those moments. You can't be, I'm a realist. Just you wait, and you remain optimistic. And Shane is going to 3-bet here. 3-bet with the ace-king to $60. And Shane, the ace-10 suited, is going to make the fold. I'm okay with that fold. And Dakota's going to see, he's going to see a flop. He's going to want to see the queens, not the kings, though. That's not a flop he wanted. And if this hand gets to showdown, James is going to be like, yo, I really dodged one there. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I believe this might do it for us tonight, guys. I'll give you guys some stats on the way out. It'll be me and Dustin tomorrow. The other half, Jordan, the criminal, the partner in crime, is going to be off tomorrow. So me and old Shot Clock are going to be in the booth for the 2-5 game. I wish you guys the best. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good stream. Hug your family tight tonight. Tell them you love them. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So it looks like as Donnie heads out of the booth here, we're gonna have our last hand of the night.
Last hand of the stream, guys. It's gonna be the last one.
Let's see if we can do something crazy here one time. Yeah, Alex, they finally gave me a day off, so I'm gonna enjoy that. That's for sure. After this winter series madness, I can't wait for this day off. I've been looking for this day off for like 3 weeks now, so I'm ready. But I'll be back next week, guys. Don't worry, I won't go too far. So limp pot here for the last hand of the night, Donnie. 5 ways to a flop. Jack high, 2 hearts. So nobody hitting really much of anything aside from Kim and Walter binking some deuces there. King on the turn that everybody misses also. This is dry as heck, Donnie. Ace for extra nothing. And, oh, Broadway gets there. So a little something. James runs into Broadway, backdoors up into the straight. And we'll pick up the check mark. Shane hits an ace on the river and bets and gets raised. And last hand of the night, Shane might just call for fun, which he does. And that will do it for our 2-2 deep stack tonight on the Thursday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Donnie's already out the door. That's right, Alex. Come on, you Gunners. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Tomorrow night, 2-5 deep stack. It'll be Dustin Shacklock and Adonis Lane. I will be off, but I will be back next week, guys. So come back and hang out with us tomorrow night. See y'all later.